Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream. We got a great one for you here today. It's Friday night football. Eastwood Troopers going up against the Coronado Thunderbirds. Here to receive is number 9. He's grabbing the ball, looking for his blocks. Gonna get past the 20-yard line, breaking a tackle, and going all the way down to about the 37-yard line.
Robert Jenkins on the return.
That's a good return there, Jose, by the Coronado T-Birds.
35-yard
line. Jose Hill on the return gets it all the way back to about the 35-yard line. That's a great starting field position for Coronado to start against Eastwood right now. They're going to have to run the ball, ground and pound Eastwood, and keep their high-powered offense off. So let's see how this goes.
Yes, exactly. Here comes Escobedo to try to lead the offense to get a great start here. 2 running backs to either side. He's under center. Here comes the snap, and it looks like it's going to be a run to the fullback, and he's going to get stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That was number 8.
Number 2, Diego Retana on
Number
the
2,
run.
I'm sorry. Number 2, Diego Retana on that carry there. They're running the Wishbone right now. Coronado is. Hey, that's the old style of football back in the day in the big 12, and they got no yards on that. But their running game is what's their high-powered offense for them right now.
Yeah, they're definitely going to try to establish the run here in the first quarter. Here comes the Thunderbirds. See what they can do. It's going to be a play action. He's going to throw to the running back, and he's going to get tackled. After looks like he got a gain of about 7 yards there. But there's a flag out on the field.
Number 8.
Pass complete from number 1, Tristan Escobedo, to number 2, Diego Retana, for a 5-yard gain. Number 8, Jonah Wheeler on the tackle.
Jonah Wheeler just lit up Escobedo on that, or is it not? No, I'm sorry, Retana on that catch. That was a play action pass bootleg, but there was a flag on the play. It's going to be holding against Coronado, which is still going to put, that's going to negate those yards that they just got. It's going to repeat second down in about 14. It'll be second and 14, second and long.
Yeah, so it's 2nd and 15. Ball spotted on the 30-yard line. Really trying to get some yards here after that flag. Here comes Escobedo. See what he can try to do to help out this offense.
They're coming on a 2-by-2 set.
Here comes the snap. He's going to throw a wide receiver screen, and it's going to be dropped.
What number is that?
Intended receiver looked like it was
Number
Jose
1,
Hill.
Tristan Escobedo's pass is incomplete to number 3, to Robert Jenkins, bringing up 3rd and 15.
That ball was intended for Jenkins. They had a bubble screen on that. It was just a bad poorly thrown pass by Escobedo. And now it's a big 3rd and long now there. Jose, Eastwood's defense is showing up right now. And let's see what they can do. Get them out right here, 3 and out. Get that ball to their high-powered offense.
Yeah, definitely. The Thunderbirds do not want to go 3 and out here against the Eastwood Troopers. See what they can try to establish here. Try to get a first down.
Man in motion.
Here's the hike. He's going to roll out to the right. He's going to pass it to... It looks like it's going to be dropped either way. And the Thunderbirds are going to go 3 and out.
Number 1, Tristan Escobedo's pass intended for number 3, Robert Jenkins, is incomplete.
They brought Jenkins across the line. He motioned him across to run a little, about 10-yard out. The ball was in his hands. He dropped the ball. That's a big letdown right there for Coronado. Now it's a big 4th down. They're going to punt it. Eastwood's going to have great field position to start off on their first offensive series. Eastwood has come in, ranking about 400 yards in total offense. If they get on a very good start, they're going to be good.
It looks like there's going to be a flag out on the play.
We're going to have a delayed game or a false start against Coronado. Yep, false start.
False start on
Definitely not the start that the Thunderbirds were looking here in the first quarter.
They have gone backwards ever since the 2nd down on this possession. Now it's 2nd and 20. 4th and 20.
5-yard penalty is still 4th down.
The field position game is going to be very important. Eastwood to get a short field. It's going to be very potent right there.
Here's Owen Levesque to punt the ball for the Thunderbirds here. There's the snap. Ball is up. And receiving, fair catch there by A.J. Delgado, but there was also a flag on the
Fair catch
field.
made by number 13, A.J. Delgado at the 48-yard line.
You know, Eastwood's going to now start off at their own 48-yard line. Man, you can't ask for a better field position to start your first possession of their fourth game of this season there, Jose. You know, it's been a very crazy season. And, you know, this fourth game, practices here and not. Let's see if any rustiness comes out like we just saw right now in Coronado. Let's see if Eastwood has any of those problems right now.
Here comes Andrew Martinez to try to lead his offense to a great start here in this first quarter.
You are right. There was a flag on the play.
Looks like Eastwood's going to get better field position than they thought they were going to have.
Man, it's even better now. Now they are at the 37-yard line of the T-Birds. That must have been a 15-yard penalty of a personal foul.
Already knocking on field goal range. Here comes Martinez getting the snap. Looking for a man. Looks like he's going to take a shot down the field to Delgado, and it's going to be dropped, almost picked off by the Thunderbirds right there.
That pass was
Andrew Martinez's pass incomplete to number 13, A.J. Delgado, bringing up 2nd and 10.
That pass was intended for Delgado. You know, Martinez, if he just throws it outside shoulder, he's got Delgado, but he threw it too much to the inside where that safety was staying inside. That could have been a touchdown. They went for the big ball on the first down. Here we go, 2nd down here.
Here comes the Eastwood Troopers here. There's the snap. It's going to be a run to Lopez down the middle, and he's going to get tackled after a gain of a couple of yards.
Eastwood comes out in a 2x2 set. You know, there's a straight-up dive play to the left. You know what? It's good. So they got some good blocking. They got about 4 or 5 yards on that play. It's a big 3rd down.
Number 4, Sam Lopez of the carry for a 4-yard gain, tackled by number 22.
It's going to be 3rd and 6 on the 32-yard line. Here comes the snap. It's going to be a quick slant to Romero, and he's going to get tackled after getting the first down and more.
Andrew Martinez's pass complete to number 5, Gray Romero for a Trooper first down.
Man, that's about a 15-yard slant. You know, that's a good pass, good catch. They're running on the hurry-up offense here.
Here comes the snap again. It's going to be a run up the middle with Lopez. Can't find his blocks. He's going to get tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Coronado's defense was actually prepared on that one. They did start
Sam
that
Lopez
line.
on the run for a
They are
2-yard
playing
gain,
some kind of
tackled by
gap
number
control up in the
22,
front.
Connor McFadden.
Eastwood's got to come out here, and they got to just open it up just a little bit more.
2nd and 8 on the 19-yard line with just 9 minutes and 15 seconds here to go. Here comes Martinez. It's going to be another run up the middle, but this time Lopez got his blocks. Then he's going to get tackled right before the first down.
On that right there, Jose, they double-teamed the tackle.
Number 4, Sam Lopez on the
they
carry
double-teamed
for a Trooper
the
first
defensive tackle.
down.
Made that
Tackled
big
by
hole.
number 27,
Man, that's a
Daniel
big
Milan.
scamper. That's about another first down for the Troopers.
And definitely not what the Thunderbirds want. Lopez is very good with space, and it's going to be another run to Lopez, trying to stretch it out to the left, but is tackled before reaching the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose about a yard or two there.
The right side linebacker on that.
Sam Lopez on the carry for a 2-yard loss, tackled by number 27, Daniel Milan.
Milan on that outside linebacker, right side linebacker, he actually just took a blitz, hit the gap. You know, he stopped that and gained a loss of yardage on that for Lopez on that.
Here comes Martinez, 2nd and 12, ball on the 13-yard line. Here comes the snap. Martinez looking to his right side, not finding anyone. Looking for someone to throw to. He's going to roll out to the left. It looks like he's going to go, and he's going to get tackled. Not sure if he made the line of scrimmage there. See where the ball is going to be spotted.
Well, you know what?
Andrew Martinez with the carry, getting just back to the line of scrimmage, tackled by number 89, Anthony Avina.
You know, Martinez went through all his progressions,
Bring it up
didn't
by
see
3rd and
anybody
10.
open. He did a scramble to the left, you know, got a couple of yards. It's now back to the original line of scrimmage. They still got a shot at getting the first down there, Jose.
3rd and 9, Eastwood Troopers. Here they go. It's going to be a play action. Martinez looking for someone. He's going to throw it to the left to Lopez, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown. Eastwood Troopers.
Touchdown, Eastwood.
That was a great
Pass
play
complete from number
design.
11,
They
Andrew
came out,
Martinez,
trips
to number
right,
4, Sam Lopez.
and they ran a bootleg pass, throw back to the back, which was wide open to number 4. Is it to number 4, Sam Lopez, first touchdown of the day. Lopez with about a 10-yard touchdown reception.
And here is Jesus Garcia for the extra point. Looks like he's gonna get the extra point. And
number 88, Jesus Garcia.
it's a great start there for the Eastwood Troopers. Definitely what they wanted, getting a stop on defense and scoring right off the bat. 7-0 Eastwood Troopers.
You know, you're looking at, we're first possession games. The Troopers didn't take but about 2 minutes on that drive to go 43 yards. You know, they mixed up a little bit. They ran the ball pretty well, and they threw the ball pretty well. Now you got to understand that that's pretty balanced football right there, Jose. And if their running game is on point, it's going to be a long day for Coronado, because they can pass all day. Now if they run play action pass, it's going to be a crazy day for them.
Definitely keeping the defense honest. And here is the kickoff to the Thunderbirds. Kicking is Jesus Garcia once again.
And back to receive is Mike Williams and Gus Dendar and Jose Hill.
The kick. Looks like he receives it around the 10. He's going to try to go to the left side looking for blocks. Not getting any. It's a great stop by the Eastwood Troopers right at the 15-yard line.
What number? I did not catch that number that caught him from behind.
Number 5, Mike Williams in on the tackle. Excuse me, on the run for the T-Birds. Setting up a 1st and 10 from the T-Birds on the 11-yard line.
You know, Coronado starting off with some bad, terrible position right now to start off the second possession. You know, at their only 11, let's see if their running game can get some get moving here, Jose.
Here's Escobedo on the center. There's the snap. Looks like it's going to be another run. And stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What number was that?
That was 2, I believe.
Number 2, Diego Retana on the run.
Yeah, Diego Retana on that run. They're stuffing that line. They're running that wishbone offense
2nd and 10 for the T-Birds.
Retana's playing that fullback spot. He got about half a yard on that play.
Once again, under center is Tristan Escobedo. There's the snap. He's going to throw it quickly to his running back to the right side, and he is not going to get to the line of scrimmage. Great defense there by the Eastwood Troopers.
You know, that Escobedo just, take a 2-step quick drop through that swing pass to Dendar. And you know what? That was a pass for negative
number
yards.
6, Dusty Deander for the
about
reception.
3 yards on that pass
Tackled
play.
by number 2, Carson Murillo. Bringing up a
What happens
3rd
here is
and 12
Coronado
for the
needs to
T-Birds.
go ahead and stretch the field. They got to go vertical on this Eastwood defense. Otherwise, if you're going east to west, Eastwood's too quick for that.
Yeah, definitely, they do not want to go 3 and out. Once again, here is Escobedo.
Here comes the blitz.
There's the snap. He's going to roll out to the left, looking for someone to pass it to. Can't find anyone. He's going to throw it down the middle, and it's going to be caught. It's going to be caught. It's going to be a 1st down. Great play there by Escobedo.
Nice pass and catch. Escobedo to, I can't get that number.
Tristan Escobedo's pass complete to Ethan Wells.
There you
Tackled by number 9, Curtis Murillo.
Ethan Wells on the
1st down.
catch on that. You know what? That was just a dangerous pass by Escobedo. That was almost picked off and taken for 6. So you got to be careful. He's got to be careful. But that Eastwood defense is hungry and they're coming through.
Eastwood Troopers definitely playing some great defense right here. Here's Escobedo. It's going to be a toss to the left side, and he's going to be tackled after getting a gain of about 2 yards.
Toss sweep. You ain't seen that in a long time. I mean, in my generation did see that a whole lot. You know, we saw a lot of toss sweeps out of that Wishbone. But you know what? That's a good stop by Eastwood's defense.
Number 20, Ricky
They
Lozoya.
only got
on the
about a
carry.
yard on that play.
Tackled by number 7, Julian Flores.
So it's 2nd and 9. Ball placed at the 30-yard line. Here comes the T-Birds.
They're showing that Wishbone set.
It's going to be another toss to the, but this time to the right side, looking for blocks, getting the blocks up the middle, and getting a good gain of yards is the T-Birds.
What number?
Number 6, Gus DeAnder on the carry. Tackled by number 10, Jacob Urbina.
There's a great
Bringing
run
up
there
a
by
3rd
Gus
and 5 for
DeAnder.
the T-Birds.
There's a toss sweep. This is, their running game is starting to come through now. It's eating up some clock. It's keeping that Eastwood offense off. It is 3rd and 5. They got to get this first down. It's very vital. They do not want to go down and give that ball back to Eastwood's offense.
Here comes Escobedo. It's going to be another run, and he's going to get stopped.
Short of the first down.
Huh. Definitely not what the T-Birds wanted right there.
Well, they try to run the power out of that Wishbone. The power, probably about power 24 dive, and they just got stuffed. Good defensive tackle play by
Number
Eastwood's
20,
defense,
Ricky Lozoya on the carry.
which will now send them out to a punt situation.
4th and 3 for the T-Birds.
Who do we got back there?
AJ
going
Delgado right there to
Hey.
return.
to return that, right? Yeah.
And it's going to be Owen Levesque punting for the T-Birds once again.
Eastwood is bound to get a good field position right now.
There's the kick.
Almost blocked on that one.
And then going to be okay. Agent Delgado caught it, and looks like the fair catch is going to be.
I don't know why that should not have been called.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
It did bounce.
Fair catch signaled by number 13, AJ Delgado.
Well, looks like either way it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Eastwood Troopers on the 29-yard line. Trying to go 14-0. See what they can do here on offense.
Well, you know what? Coronado hasn't done anything to stop the Eastwood offense. The first possession, I still think Eastwood's going to go ahead and probably do a lot of the same, running the ball and passing the ball, mixing it up really good.
Here comes Martinez here. There's the snap. It's going to be a pass play. Throwing it to Sam Lopez. Lopez trying to make a move, and he's going to get tackled after a gain of about...
Number 11, Andrew Martinez is
first
passed
down.
complete to number 4, Sam Lopez. Tackled by number 27.
It's going to be a first down for the Eastwood Troopers.
And they're here on that hurry-up offense.
1st and 10 Troopers, 40-yard line.
Hurry up offense for the Eastwood Troopers. Going to be a wide receiver screen.
Carrasco.
Number 1 trying to make a move. He's going to get tackled pretty much around the line of scrimmage. Is Ryan Gonzalez there on the catch?
Andrew Martinez's pass complete to number 1,
You know,
Ryan Gonzalez.
The Eastwood offense is like NASCAR. You know, they're always on the go. They're always on the go. Their tempo of offense is going to be fast. They run a lot of vertical routes, so that's going to stretch that defense back there. So everything underneath will be open.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 44. AJ Delgado in motion. There's the snap. It's going to be a run play to Lopez. He's going to go up the middle to the left side, and he's looks like he's got some room, and pushed out of bounds after getting a first down and many more.
You know, on that play there, Jose, what they did is they
Number 4, Sam Lopez.
had a sprint out pass right, backside draw, which gained them about 20 yards on the play. You got one guy to beat. He could have scored.
On the 37-yard line.
1st and
1st
10
Troopers.
on the 35-yard line. Here comes the Troopers trying to score. It's going to be a run to Lopez, trying to stretch it out to the right side. There's going to be a flag on the play, but here comes Lopez getting to around the first down, 1 yard behind it. Great run there by Lopez.
That's a good run, but unfortunately that flag's going to be a holding against Eastwood. It's going to negate all those yards Lopez just got. It's unfortunate, but that was in front of the white hat, and what's going to happen now is going to be a big 10-yard penalty. It's going to be 1st and 20. But I don't think it's going to be a problem for this Eastwood Trooper offense. They're able to go ahead and move the ball at will against this Coronado defense.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely curious to see what the Troopers do here. on 1st and 20.
Calling on the Troopers, resulting in a 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Come the Troopers here, try to bounce back from that 10-yard loss from the penalty.
Now they're in this spread offense right here, no back set. So you know what's going to happen here. They're going to throw the ball.
It's going to be a fake pass. Here comes Martinez up the middle, and it looks like he got a gain.
They got all the 10-yard penalty back.
Great run there by Martinez. Great call by the coach right there.
Number 89.
They fooled me. As much as they love to pass the ball, they ran a quarterback draw.
2nd and 12 for the Troopers.
Troopers is doing anything they want on offense. Here comes Martinez. Looking for a pass. Going to be another wide receiver screen. And he's going to get tackled, but there's going to be a flag on the play.
That's going to be a holding right here on number 4.
Andrew Martinez's pass completes. Number 1.
Oh, no. Sam Lopez on here. He tried to set that screen down here for that wide receiver screen. He did it right in front of the official. He held the defensive back. Unfortunately, you can't get away with all these holding calls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yes, I get what you mean, Coach Fonzie. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12. Oh, actually, well, they haven't updated yet. It's going to bring up 2nd and 22 on the 47-yard line. Penalty's not helping the Troopers right now. Here comes the snap. Martinez looking for someone to throw to. He's going to throw down the middle, and it's a great throw and catch. Delgado looking to score here, and he is going to get the touchdown. Eastwood Troopers on the board.
Is that Delgado?
Touchdown,
Agent Delgado.
Troopers. Number 11, Andrew Martinez.
Martinez.
To number 13, AJ Delgado.
Yeah, no. That was Andrew Martinez on the catch. He ran a deep post. Quarterback Martinez. It was the Martinez connection here. We got Eminem going on out there. That's a great pass. That's about a 40-yard scamper pass play in the air. Eastwood's up again.
It's the extra point. It's up, and it is good. Eastwood Troopers up 14-0. Great start for the Troopers. Definitely what they were looking for here in the first half.
14-0 lead. 1:28 left in the first.
14-0 in the first quarter with at least 1:28 left in this game. Right now what we've seen is Coronado's offense hasn't really done a whole lot. They probably got about 20 yards total offense. You're looking at Eastwood's offense. They probably got about 100, give or take, because they've gone back and forth with these penalties. They've got about at least 100 yards in total offense. They're doing a good job offensively, and defensively they're stopping that Wishbone running attack for Coronado.
Definitely. Eastwood Trooper is also getting the ball in great field position on their first 2 possessions. Here's the kickoff. Oh, and it's a fumble.
Goes through his hands.
He drops the kickoff.
He's gonna take it out.
He's gonna take it out onto the right side, trying to make the most of this. Getting to about around the 18-yard line.
What number is that? 5? Yeah. That's Mike Williams on the return.
Number 5, Mike Williams on the return. Tackled by number 2.
It went through his hands, and then you go in the danger zone, in the no-no zone, and you got to take it out. I mean, he made the best that he could. He came out, and at least he started at the 19-yard line. This Coronado offense right now is going to have to start throwing the ball a little bit more, or they're going to have to just start rolling out the quarterback, give their quarterback some time, because that front line for Eastwood is giving them a whole bunch of problems.
Here's the snap. It's going to be another run up the middle, and he's going to get stuffed around the line of scrimmage once again.
I mean, they started, this is their 3rd possession. They started every first down play, giving it to the fullback. They're trying to give it to Diego Retna, and they've got none yards on that play. They got to go ahead and change it up if they want to be effective out of that Wishbone offense.
It definitely seems like the Eastwood Troopers are ready for the run each and every play. Here comes the T-Birds back out there. 2nd and 9, ball on the 20-yard line. 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Here comes the blitz.
It's going to be a... Oh, there goes Escobedo looking for room. He's getting a first down, and he's going to be tackled around the 38-yard line.
That's what I was talking about. I know they're setting up when they keep running that dive, but they got to put a lot of these plays in. They got to go ahead and mix it up a little bit earlier and a lot faster. That gave them some big chunk of yards. Escobedo on a wishbone, about a 27 wishbone. That's what they usually ran on it right here, but there was no linebacker there because they came down on that fullback.
Comes the T-Birds trying to look to score here. It's going to be a toss to the right side. Looking for blocks. He's going to get a good amount of yards there, about 5 yards. That's going to bring us
to the end of the first quarter. You know, that was on that play. They gained about 5 yards on that play, on that toss sweep.
Number 20, Ricky Lozoya on the carry. Tackled by
so you got to look.
8, Jonah Wheeler, and number 59.
Total domination by Eastwood offensively. Coronado is starting to turn on the wheels. They're starting to get some positive yards offensively on this running game. Now they got to kind of mix it up. They got to keep Eastwood's defense thinking. They got to come back with some misdirections off that wishbone. You understand, Jose?
I definitely agree. It's not the first quarter that the T-Birds wanted. See what adjustments they can make here for the second quarter. Try to get on the board.
You know, it's going to be a 1st and 10. What do they got? 1st and 10 coming up? Did they get a first down on that?
I didn't think they did, but it looks like
I thought it was 2nd and 5.
I agree. I thought so as well. But,
there you go.
Oh, there we go.
It is. We're ahead of the clock management over there. But right now, we need, in order for this to stay competitive and Coronado to stay in this game, they got to be able to eat up some more clock, keep that Eastwood offense off, and they got to get a score of a touchdown.
Comes the T-Birds trying to get another first down here. Escobedo once again under center. There's a snap. It's going to be another toss to the left side, and he's going to get tackled for a loss of yards right there. Great defense by the Eastwood Troopers.
You know, I'm going to tell you, that was probably a broken play. Just looking back over there, looking at that running backs, it just didn't look like they were running full speed on that. There was something wrong in that play. I can't tell you what it is, but that was a big loss. You know, everything they just had gained momentum on, they just lost it. So it's a big third down. If defensively, if Eastwood can go ahead and stop them, make sure this could get out of hand real quick there, Jose.
T-Birds trying to not give the ball over again. Trying to get the first down here. 3rd and 11.
They got to pass on this play.
Looks like they will. Oh, and there's the... Oh, it looks like he's going to get sacked.
By number
94. Pablo Duran there on the sack. Great sack there by Duran. Not what the T-Birds wanted, but what the Troopers wanted.
Hey, Mom and Dad, Pablo Duran's parents, hey, that's a big sack for your son out there. That was a good one right there. He went unblocked. You know, there was some miscommunication on that line. It was sprint out pass right for Coronado, and Duran just ran right through the line, untouched.
T-Birds offensively just struggling, and the Eastwood's just taking what the offense is giving them.
And you're looking right now, I mean, Eastwood's going to start again with real good.
Oh, the snap was too high. Punter trying to get to the ball, and it's going to go out of the touchdown.
It's going to be a touch. It's going to be a safety. It's going to be 2 points. It went over his head of the punter. Man, that's some bad miscues. If it can get bad, it's going to get worse. It should be a safety. So, you know, now it's 16-0. Now they got a free kick. Now we'll probably actually get to see the return team for Eastwood to get some work in because they haven't gotten any work yet, unfortunately.
Snap over the head of the
miscommunications just destroying the T-Birds' offense right now, even on special teams. 16-0. Not what the T-Birds want at all. Eastwood's going to try to take advantage of it and just open the gap even more.
You know, right now, Coronado is killing themselves in the foot, man. You can't make mistakes on special teams. You know,
resulting in
and
a safety for the Troopers.
so you look overall, they lost the momentum on that big second down when they had 2nd and 5. They lost the momentum to get that first down. It kind of feels like they got a little demoralized by the Eastwood defense. Because you know what, right now Coronado's defense has not stopped this offense. Like I said, they've done whatever they really wanted. If they wanted to run the ball, they ran it with anybody, including their quarterback Martinez, and he's done a hell of a job tonight. He's putting up some Heisman caliber numbers.
Definitely Eastwood Troopers doing what they want on both sides of the ball. Looks like the kicker for the T-Birds will be...
I can't get a number on there.
John Philly is going to be the kicker here for the T-Birds.
Well, hopefully he can send that out.
Oh, wow, it's going to be a short kick. Trying to see if they can get the ball back.
That was not a good kick.
But a great catch there.
I don't know if that was just an errant kick or if that was a planned kick. Unfortunately, that puts Eastwood in great field position again.
Once again, yeah.
And every Eastwood possession is started in the Coronado territory. You love that stuff if you're Eastwood.
For sure, Eastwood just... And it's not going to help the defense for the T-Birds either, because offensively, the Troopers are just doing whatever they want, and just getting on great field position each possession is just helping them even more.
They're coming out of here and trips right for you, Jose.
It's going to be a run.
Right down
Lopez
there.
trying to look for some blocks. Jukes. He's going to break a tackle, stretching out to the right side. He's going to go down the sideline, getting his block from Delgado, and he's going to stumble out of bounds inside the 15.
You know, Sam Lopez, that's a great run right there. What he did right there is he dipped and he slipped and he followed his blockers all the way to the outside. Just lost his balance. You know, he had nobody in front of him.
You can definitely see the quickness on Lopez there. If he has space, it's very dangerous because he's just going to juke and spin his way to get all those extra yards.
You know, Sam Lopez has done a real good job running the ball tonight against this Coronado defense.
It's going to be another run to Lopez. Going to try to get it to the left side. Juking inside. He's going to get tackled right before he gets to the first down. Looks like he's going to get a gain of about 5 or 6 there. Another great run there by Lopez.
Number 4, Sam Lopez on the carry. Tackled by number 35.
He got about 7 yards on that carry. I mean, a nice hand off to the left. Right outside, stretch out outside the tackle. Eastwood is just spreading that Coronado defense out. I would not be surprised if they come back with some kind of wide receiver screen here for the Troopers.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 3. Ball spotted on the 8-yard line. Eastwood looking to score another touchdown here.
Now they're coming out in the pistol. That's the pistol.
Oh, looks like... Okay, here comes Martinez rolling out to the right, looking for someone to throw to. Gonna throw it in the end zone, and it's going to be caught for another touchdown. A.J. Delgado for the Eastwood Troopers. 2nd touchdown catch for A.J. Delgado.
Martinez's pass complete to number 13, A.J. Delgado.
That was about an 11-yard touchdown reception for Delgado. That's another great play call by Coach Lopez on there. They ran a bootleg off the pistol, rolled him right. Delgado was sitting in the end zone waiting about 5 seconds to, hey, I'm open.
Seems like the Troopers is getting all the blocks they want and all the men they want wide open on offense, is making it that much easier for them while they get the extra kick. It's going to be 23-0 for the Eastwood Troopers with 9 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Jesus Garcia's kick is good. Giving the Troopers a 23-0 lead over the T-Birds.
It's been a long, it's already a long night for Coronado. You know, Martinez has probably already got easily over 100 yards passing. He's got 3 touchdowns. You know, Sam Lopez is easily rushed over 50 yards and is having a great night running the ball. The defensively, they're playing lights out. They're stopping this Coronado wishbone attack. So Coronado's got to go back to the drawing board, and they got to think of what they got to do to open this up. like I said, defensively, the way to attack that Eastwood defense, you got to go in vertical, and they haven't done that. When they were key and they were open, Coronado was rolling out right, had somebody vertical. You can't go east and west on this Eastwood team because they're quick to the ball.
T-Birds trying to see if they can close the gap right here. But here comes Jesus Garcia for the kickoff. There's the catch around the 10. He's going to look for some blocks. Not getting them whatsoever. Going to fall down to the 19-yard line. And once again, backed up are the T-Birds.
You know, we could say this. You know, we talk about the defense of the Eastwood Troopers doing a real great job, but you know what I'm going to tell you right now?
Mike Williams.
The Eastwood special teams has really done a great job because they've had Coronado start a lot of times inside the 20, and here's another case there at the 19-yard line.
For the T-Birds.
So it's a long day for Coronado right now because Eastwood is winning on all three phases of the game: offense, defense, and special team.
Comes the T-Birds trying to see if they can make something, trying to close the gap. It's going to be a fake run, and the quarterback holds on to it, but he's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
What they try to do is run a jet sweep read option with the quarterback and the wide receiver on that. And you should have just given it on that one there, though, Jose. That pressure up the middle is killing that Coronado offensive line. You got to be what they've been able to do on the Eastwood team defense is they've been able to run outside on them. They got to still expose that to them. Maybe run a little screen out there, a little dump or a swing pass out there.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 13 on the 16-yard line. Going to be another motion for the T-Birds. They're going to pass it this time. Rolling out to the right. Going to pass it. And he's going to not.
Well, he made the reception.
Did he get to the line of scrimmage?
And lost yards.
Oh, wow. He lost yards.
Well, you know what? He didn't lose yards. He didn't get back to the original line of scrimmage. That was a reception for none yards, just like old John Manning used to say, none-yard reception. We got 7:56 left. The score is 23-0. 23-0 for the Troopers.
It's going to be 3rd and 9 on the 20-yard line. Trying to see if they can get a first down and not go 3 and out again. It's going to be a pass, and it's going to be a little too ahead for the receiver right there. Pass intended to Mike Williams.
You know, Escobedo heavily pressured, unable to set his feet while he was trying to roll out left. That Eastwood defense came on a blitz. They came on the inside blitz. And that Coronado line is not able to hold up enough time to give Escobedo some protection.
Yeah, Escobedo is just...
He's struggling back there to see underneath.
They're definitely struggling. Under pressure almost, it seems, every time they try to pass the ball. And they're just going to have to kick it once again after going 3 and out. And it's almost blocked. They might have even tipped it. It's going to be a fair catch by Delgado.
They might have gotten a tip on it because they did hit the punter, but in those situations, if you tip the ball and hit the punter, there ain't no flag. But check this out again. Special teams doing a great job giving the Eastwood offense again great field position to start at the 40-yard line of Coronado. This is going to get seriously bad. We're only in the first half there, Jose, and it's 23-0, where Eastwood may be knocking at the door just again on their offensive side.
Definitely Eastwood gonna try to extend the lead here. Not gonna give any chance for the T-Birds to come back.
You know, overall in this game, Eastwood's only had 5 first downs in the first half, while Coronado's got 2.
There's a snap. Sam Lopez seems like he dropped it. It's gonna be a fumble on the field. I believe he did get back on it though. But let's see what the referees call it.
Yeah.
T-Birds need this.
They need that turnover, but Eastwood recovers in it.
Number 4, Sam Lopez, fumbled and recovered the ball.
They They can't lose focus.
Second and 10
Just because they're
Troopers
up
from
by
the
20,
40-yard line.
23 points, you can't lose focus offensively. You got to be hungry. You always want to score some more points. And I know this Eastwood team's probably going to do that.
Comes the snap. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a wide receiver screen. Looking for some blocks. Getting a couple, but only getting a gain of about
Oh, they got about 4 yards on the
4
play.
yards.
And you know what? That's Isaiah Pena on the reception.
Number 11, Andrew Martinez's pass complete to number 80, Isaiah Pena.
That's a
For
good.
a 6-yard gain, bringing up 3rd and 4. Tackled by number 89, Anthony Avita.
3rd and 5. Ball placed at the 35-yard line. Comes
Here
the
comes the bubble
Troopers.
screen.
He's going to pass a really quick out route, but it's going to be dropped. Good defense by the T-Birds. That's exactly what they needed right there.
They got to stop on it, but you know what? That was
Number 11, Andrew Martinez's pass is incomplete to number 80.
if Martinez had just
Isaiah
looked
Pena.
out to the next receiver, the slot receiver, he would have had him wide open. He threw it to the double
Number
coverage
23,
and forced that one.
Joe Campos on the
Would have had a first down, but it looks like Coach Lopez is going to go for it on 4th
For
down.
the Troopers.
I mean, I would go in the same situation. I would go for it on 4th and 4 on the Coronado side.
Eastwood going to see if they can try to extend the lead, but first they have to get this first down. It's going to be a fake receiver screen. He's going to take a chance downfield, and wide open is Pena for another Eastwood touchdown.
Martinez to Pena on an out and up.
Isaiah Pena for another touchdown.
Seems like the fake got the T-Birds defense right there, and then Pena just wide open for the touchdown.
You know, that out and up, I mean, it'll eat you up all day. And, you know, that's a big 4th down score. That's about a 40-yard touchdown reception for Pena. That's a good job by Martinez, which is now his 4th touchdown of the night.
Martinez having a great game here already, and it's
It's
barely
only
the first half.
The first half.
Kick is up,
And the
and
extra
it
point
is
is good.
Gonna bring up 30-0 with 6 minutes left in the first half. Eastwood just doing anything they want on both sides of the ball, playing amazingly, and see if the T-Birds can do something here on this possession.
Right now, you know, Coronado is going to have to go ahead and they got to pick up the tempo if they want to be in contention with this game right now. 30 points in any kind of game in football is tough to come back from. Right now, you got to play for some pride, and you got to build it one possession at a time, one play at a time. You know, and it can be done, but they gotta play one play at a time and one possession at a time.
Yeah, definitely. They can't make any more mistakes here if they're going to try to come back. And they're going to see if they can make something out of this possession. But first is the kickoff by Jesus Garcia once again. See if the T-Birds can get a good return here and actually get good field position. There's the kick. It's going to be a short kick, and it's going to be caught very easily. And looks like the T-Birds are going to have way better field position than they've been getting.
Well, you know, that might have been an errant kick there. I think looking at it all overall, this is going to help Coronado maybe
Jesus Garcia.
for the T-Birds. This may just give them some spark plug here to get their offense going and see.
Flag on the field.
See if the T-Birds
We
can
got a
get...
flag here. What was the flag?
I'm not sure. They're not moving back or up. Okay, well, it seems like T-Bird's going to try to get a score on the board here. And I do not know what the penalty was.
There was an illegal procedure penalty against Eastwood on the kickoff team. They're
The
going to
procedure penalty results in a first down for the T-Birds on the 49-yard line.
For
so
the
it's a
first time,
5-yard penalty.
it's going to be another toss to the right side. Number 20 trying to get some blocks. Going to get tackled around the line of scrimmage. Number 20 being Ricky Lozoya.
Lozoya's first probably carry of the
Number
night.
20, Ricky Lozoya on the carry. Tackled by number 7, Julian Flores.
I mean, they've come out in that wishbone again in that running attack. They're a heavily run team,
Picking up a 2nd and 9 for the
but I think they need to come out in that shotgun formation and start opening them up, open that defense up, and make them respect a little bit.
Definitely good news for the T-Birds is that they are in Eastwood territory for the first time tonight. It's going to be another run. He's going to get tackled after getting a gain of about 3 yards there. And it's going to bring up third down.
On the carry. Tackled again by number 7, Julian Flores.
We have a great crowd out here tonight, guys. We got Casper the Friendly Ghost out here
2-yard gain.
and all his buddies.
3rd and 6 for the T-Bird at the 46-yard.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 on the 45-yard line. Trying to see if they're going to try to not go 3 and out here again.
They're trying to get a first down. It's a 3rd and long situation, though. It's a tough one.
It's going to be a pass, going to roll out to the left. Already getting pressured, but he's going to throw, and it is going to be dropped. It is going to be dropped.
You got an incomplete pass to number 6,
Number 1, Tristan Escobedo's pass
the
is
end.
incomplete.
The under.
Intended for number 5,
Or 5.
Mike Williams.
His jersey's kind of folded.
Well, yeah, you can't see that jersey when it's under his back plate. It's very unfortunate for the T-Birds.
4th and 6.
They needed that first down.
On the 46-yard line.
They will be punting again. Eastwood might start on their own side this half. On this side.
Let's see what the T-Birds can do with better field position. And it looks like
We got a timeout at Eastwood.
Timeout Eastwood.
Coach Lopez doesn't look happy. I mean, this is how serious it is because every game is now, it's more scrutinized. So you want all 3 phases of your team to be on top of things. And Coach Lopez is not happy with the special teams. Something going on, but he's gonna get that fixed. That's why he used that timeout for.
there is 4 minutes and 46 seconds, 30-0 for the Eastwood Troopers. And T-Birds to punt the ball once again. See if the Troopers can extend the lead. However, they are on their own side of the field this time. For the first time tonight, see if the T-Birds can take advantage of that, play some good defense, and try to get the ball for that offense.
Well, let's see what we got here for the T-Birds. This is where I would, take a chance. I got nothing to lose. As a coach, I would run a trick play right here. I would run a fake punt. It's a tight formation on the punting.
Juan Levesque there to kick off. It is not going to be a fake. He's going to kick it, and Delgado with the catch, trying to make a return of this, but he's going to be tackled.
Close to about the 27-yard line.
Tackled by Anthony Avina. Now once again, Eastwood Troopers on their side of the field. See what the defense for the T-Birds can do here.
Tackled by number 89,
Well, with 4:36 left, if I'm Coronado right now, you want to hold them. You don't want to give up a score no more. Right now, it's kind of saying, you know what, we're bending your back. We're almost going to break it. You get another score or two, it probably breaks it. It breaks your spirit.
First and 10 Troopers from the 27-yard line.
Here come the Troopers. It is going to be a play action, a slant to Romero, trying to make a move. And getting the first down is Romero. Great run. Great run after the catch there by Romero.
That's a great catch by Romero. Great move. That one did feel a little sting. He did get lit up on it. But he's recovering pretty good. So they're still in that no huddle on that pistol now.
It's going to bring up first and 10 on the 39-yard line. There's the snap. It's going to be another play action. Looking for the slant again, not getting it, and he's going to get sacked by the T-Birds. That's exactly what they wanted right there on that play.
Well, that's the first signs of positive on the defensive side for Coronado. The backside of these the Trooper offensive line just let it in. gave way on that.
Second and 15.
Martinez wasn't able to get rid of that ball fast enough.
35-yard
After that sack, he's going to bring up second and 15 on the 34-yard line. And see if the Troopers can make back the yards that they just lost after that sack. Is the snap. Martinez is going to roll out to the right, looking for someone to throw to. He's going to take a chance downfield, and it's just going to go out of bounds.
That's a very smart play. Nothing there, nothing open. Throw the ball away, give nobody a chance.
Number 11, Andrew Martinez.
Live to see the next play.
Incomplete.
You know, it's third down.
Number 5, Ray Romero.
Yeah, definitely a smart play there by Martinez. I mean, they're already up 30-0. Though they don't want to take too many chances here.
You don't want to give up that momentum and give that, you give up a turnover, an interception. You give that momentum back to the T-Birds, and you don't want to do that. You live to the next play. Let's see what we can execute. Try to get a first down. And that's all you ask for.
Going to bring up 3rd and 15. See if they can get the first down here. It's going to be a pass play. Martinez looking for someone to throw to. Rolling out to the right. He's going to take it himself, and he's just going to get tackled just after passing the line of scrimmage.
He gained about 4 yards on that, 6 yards.
Tackled by number 89, Anthony Avina.
That's the first stop for the Coronado defense.
4th and 9 from the Troopers on the 40-yard line.
But it looks like Eastwood will be going on 4th down and 4th and 9.
It looks like they don't want to give up the momentum here. And it's going to be a timeout.
Timeout Coronado.
Timeout T-Birds.
You should play some music. Oh no, we can't. We've had a very eventful first half here. All the fireworks have just come from one team right now, though. Eastwood has done a very good job executing their offense. And I mean, like I said, all 3 phases of the game, they've done great offensively. They've moved the ball up and down, running the ball pretty well with Sam Lopez. Delgado's caught 2 great touchdown passes. Martinez is doing a great job at that quarterback spot. That Eastwood defense has been very stout against that Coronado rushing attack, which comes in averaging about 227 yards a game.
Looks like Eastwood's going to stick to their plan to go for it here on 4th and 9. T-Birds really wanting this stop right here. If they could get this stop, they could be in great field position for their offense. See if they can get it first. Here comes the Eastwood Troopers. There's the snap. It's going to be a pass. He's going to throw a quick curl route to Romero, and it is going to be dropped. And it's going to be a turnover on downs for the T-Birds. Exactly what they wanted. Great field position there for the offense. Trying to see if they can get a score right before half.
Pass incomplete. Intended for number 5, Gray Romero. Pass broken up by number 21, Gavin Mark.
Romero went right through his hands.
1st and 10 T-Birds from the 40-yard line.
Even if he made the catch, I think he still might have been short of the first down anyways on that. So at least Coronado can build something for the second half if they can get a drive in on this possession. They got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. They got to be able to go ahead and get a score in here.
Definitely need a score right here. Comes Escobedo under center. It's going to be another toss play to the left side. He's going to get stopped for a huge gain on that. He's going to get stopped for about
number 6, Gus DeAnder.
minus 5 yards there.
About a 4-yard loss on that carry. Number 94, Pablo Duran. Again, he came unblocked. Stopped the sweep from the backside. And that just tells you how fast that defensive line is catching you from the back.
T-Birds continuing to go to their game plan to run the ball, but that's going to bring up 2nd and 14. See if they come out passing here. They will come out passing. Escobedo looking for someone to throw to, and pressured again, and is going to be sacked by that Eastwood defense. Once again, getting pressured is Escobedo.
That's Pablo Duran again with another sack.
Duran having already a great game, and it's the first half.
We got a stoppage of the clock. We got a timeout. Timeout Coronado. That's their second timeout.
T-Birds.
They only got one left. Yeah. You know, that was fun. You know, Escobedo's drop was a 3-step quick drop. He was looking for a quick route. It wasn't open, so he kind of had to hold the ball a little bit longer than he wanted to. That's what the sack happens. It's almost a coverage sack, but it's still a great play by Duran. He's doing a good job up there in the front. It looks like Coronado doesn't have an answer right now for this Eastwood defense.
Yeah, definitely. T-Bird's going to be looking at a 3rd and 20 situation right here.
You know, for the first half, with 6 possessions for Coronado, they've only gotten 2 first downs. The Eastwood defense has done a really good job containing their rushing attack. And vice versa, you look at the offensive side.
Lots of yards.
5 possessions for Eastwood on the offensive side, and they've had 6 first downs, but they've had also 4 scores.
3rd and 20 on the 50-yard line.
3rd and a mile.
Trying to see what they can do here. Maybe try to get this first, get some momentum. It's going to be a quick pass, and it is going to be incomplete. That is going to bring up 4th and 20 for the T-Birds.
That pass was intended to
David.
David.
Tristan Escobedo's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 3, Robert Jenkins.
Yeah, it was intended for Jenkins. Jenkins hadn't made his cut.
Result
Escobedo just, you know, with that pressure, he's probably got happy feet right now. He's got to release it earlier than he wants to. And the routes, the receivers are not coming out of their routes. It's kind of tough for them right now. They are struggling. But it doesn't help when that Eastwood defense is just, you know, they're all on top of them right now.
Looks like there's going to be a timeout.
Timeout, Coronado. That's their last timeout.
Timeout T-Birds. That is their last timeout.
Now it would be very interesting to see if the Troopers can get a score before half and just extend the lead even further.
What I think with Coach Lopez, I think you prepare yourselves for situations. This is what you get ready for, almost like your 2-minute offense. Here you go. We're going to try NASCAR, and they're just going to go full speed. They're going to see if we can get that. You know, this is the time you don't get enough practice time. This is where this is where they can actually do it, and things they've worked on. With 1 minute and 12, I think they got 2 timeouts left. They're a big play threat team that can score at any time, and we've seen it tonight with passes of 40 yards twice. So I expect Eastwood. I'm going to expect Eastwood right now, special teams, to come for a block.
I wouldn't be surprised if they got that block already coming close 2 times.
It's 2 times I've seen that, and they've just missed it.
Might have even tipped one of them.
Yep.
And here comes the kickoff or the kick.
Here's the punt.
Or the punt, sorry. And it's going to punt it to the right side of the field. And looks like they're just going to let it go. It's going to be down
about
at the
14-yard line. 15.
Now it's going to be very interesting.
There is a flag on the play.
The punt travels all the way down to the 15-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It's probably going to be a block in the back on the return team. So you're probably going to give them 10 more yards. Let's see what the White Hat has to say today.
Still haven't called the flag yet.
Necessary roughing? Coronado. We got a personal foul against Coronado.
Personal foul against Coronado.
Add 15 yards to the end of the
15-yard
spot.
penalty, still giving Eastwood a first down.
Maybe some extracurricular activity after the whistle was blown or while the game was going on. Didn't see it. I don't have instant replay to go back to see where this might have happened. But it is 1st and 10.
The Troopers will take the ball from the 30-yard line, first and 10.
See what Eastwood can do of this possession here right before half.
70 yards with a minute 23 with 2 timeouts.
Here comes the snap. Martinez looking for someone to throw. He's going to throw down the middle, and it's going to be caught by Delgado. Delgado looking for his block by number 80. He's getting his block. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. And it is going to be yet another touchdown for A.J. Delgado and another touchdown for the Eastwood Troopers. What a play.
Just like we were talking about, Jose, their offense has been able to put up big numbers in big chunks at very fast pace. That could have been the one that broke the back for this T-Bird defense. 70-yard touchdown reception for A.J. Delgado. The 5th passing touchdown for Martinez tonight. Delgado's 3rd receiving touchdown. Great. It's been a great first half for him. I don't know if we'll see him in the second half, though.
Yeah, we got many of these offensive players already having great games. There's going to be a flag on the play. Maybe a
delay a game.
Because the referees are talking it over.
They're discussing what the flag could be.
Well, before the flag is called here, I just want to mention that Eastwood Troopers, many of their offensive players already having great games in the first half, with A.J. Delgado having 3 receptions for touchdowns, Martinez playing amazingly, Lopez doing it on the ground.
It looked like a warning from the officials, just letting his team, Coach Lopez, know.
It looks like they're going to be backed up for this extra point.
Is it a personal foul? Yep. We do got an unsportsmanlike conduct flag on one of the Trooper players. So that moves the ball back about to the 17, 18.
Conduct penalty called on the Troopers. The ball will be placed on the 18.
And whoever the penalty on that one player, you only allow 2, and then you get ejected from the game. You know, you understand that. So you can't get enough of those.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 here.
Well, I would too. What do you guys try?
I wouldn't be surprised if they got it at all, considering how dominant this offense has been. Here comes for 2 points.
They got the one-on-one matchup.
Martinez rolling out to the right. Going to pass it to one of the offensive linemen. And here he's going. He's looking for his blocks, and he's not going to get it.
What a play. It almost worked. There's just a little bit out for that lineman to run 17, 18 yards. If that was in the 10-yard line, that lineman's going to score a touchdown. I guarantee it. But it worked just a little bit out there.
And Andrew Martinez's pass is complete. Number 74, John Grajeda.
John Grajeda there.
Brought down by a swarm.
It was a great play. And it was a good catch by Grajeda right there.
Yep, John Grajeda. Hey, you have now just made ESPN's highlight reel. Top 10. You will get on there.
That's good. So the score remains 36-0 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go in the half. And see if the T-Birds can put up a score before half. Definitely got the time to do it.
They got 1 minute and 10 seconds. Their offense only held the ball for about 40 seconds the last possession.
Tackled around the 23-yard line was Williams on the return right there.
Williams on the return.
1 minute and 1 second left to go in this half.
Aaron Davis and number 10, Jacob Urbina.
Right now, I bet you this has been the longest first half for Coronado.
First and 10 for the T-Birds on Their own 23-yard line.
See what the T-Birds can do here right before half.
I think Eastwood's going to go ahead and put some more pressure on that Escobedo.
It's going to be a wide receiver screen for the T-Birds. Looking for blocks, not getting any. He's going to try to make a move, but he's going to get stopped around the line of scrimmage. And it's going to bring up second down with the clock winding.
Number 3, Robert Jenkins. For a gain of 1.
Eastwood calls timeout.
Number 27, Takeem Thomas.
Eastwood will use a timeout to preserve the clock. So, you know, they got 1 yard on that play. It's the same thing I keep telling you, Jose. In order
24-yard line.
to beat this defense, where I've seen in games past, the good teams that are able to move the ball offensively on Eastwood, they got to go vertical on them, meaning that they got to run their routes, you know, north and south. Again, we run an east and west kind of bubble screens out there. It's not set. It hasn't been set up to do anything like that. Eastwood's defense is just playing tight, and they're playing a cover 2 man under that 34 defense, and they're blitzing. They're going to come and bring you the house, and their coverage is playing really good. So the only way you got to attack is downfield.
Yeah, the pressure's been there all night against the T-Birds. See what they can do here on 2nd and 9. Escobedo dropping back. He's going to take a shot downfield. It is going to be incomplete. It's going to be great defense there by the Troopers.
See, if it was a better well-thrown ball, it would have been good.
Escobedo's pass is incomplete.
Definitely had the potential to be a huge play right there. But it's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9 on the 24-yard line.
Jonah Wheeler at coverage.
3rd and 9. It's just this possession seems like it's been forever already for them.
Oh, yeah. And it's definitely not helping the fact that they're just struggling to get first downs here in this half.
I mean, they've only had 2 first downs this whole first half. And they've had the ball 7 times, and they haven't really gained any yards. They've only been on the Eastwood side once.
It's like they're going to run the ball here, and it's going to be tackled immediately at the line of scrimmage.
They ran a delayed draw. Got about 9 yards on that play as well.
Gus DeAnder on the carry. Brought down by number 94.
Eastwood will call their last timeout to preserve the clock, maybe to run in and get one more chance to score again. With about 38
4th
seconds.
and 9 for the T-Birds.
Now I can totally see why they called the timeout. Wanted to extend the lead even further. The Troopers are going to try to do. And, I mean...
Hey, Troopers, all we do is break hearts. Leave names later, right?
Exactly.
But you remember, this is a game for bragging rights. You remember, Jose?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the West, for a long time, and the Northeast, used to dominate for such a long period of time. You know what? Eastwood represents the East right now, and they're doing a heck of a job, doing a good job in doing that. Right now, it's East versus West. The East is totally dominating this game.
The Troopers are going to have all the bragging rights, at least for the first half. More than likely for the whole game, but
I don't see Coronado's offense putting 40-somewhat points to come back.
However, a lot of football left to play. You never know what could happen. Miracles happen.
It may just be a respectable game down the line.
Comes a kick from the T-Birds. The punt. See if AJ Delgado can try to return this. It's going to be a short kick. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to be a fair catch by Delgado.
They're at the 43-yard line.
Fair catch called for by number 13, AJ Delgado.
No timeouts. 32 seconds left. You are at the Coronado 44-yard line, 43-yard line. What do you think they're going to do, Jose?
I think they're going to air it out. I think they're going to try to aim for that end zone for sure. I mean, they've been playing aggressively all throughout the first half. I don't see that stopping, especially when they were calling the timeout on the T-Birds' last possession. They're around 2nd down, I believe.
And I bet you they go back to AJ Delgado.
On the 44-yard line.
Looks like
a penalty on the flag.
there was a penalty
I
against
did see a
T-Birds.
flag earlier, but I wasn't sure. but it's probably going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Blocking the back on the kicking team.
If the Troopers weren't going to air it out already, they're definitely going to do it now with the great field position that they have.
Wow.
On the T-Birds' 29-yard line.
How do they get a block in the back on the kicking team? That is the most weird call ever. On a kicking team, to block in the back.
Yeah, I've never heard of that before.
I don't. They might have the wrong kind of call on there, but they'll take it. Now they only got 27 yards to go.
Motioning out is Gandara. Comes Martinez. There's a snap. He's going to look for someone. He's definitely going to take a shot downfield. He is. He's going to. Oh, and it's just barely incomplete.
Is that to
AJ Delgado pass was intended to.
Just a little bit too front.
Martinez's pass is incomplete.
It's just a little bit too front.
13, AJ Delgado.
You can definitely see what they want to do. Just based on that play, they're going to try to aim for the end zone.
Well, what happens here when you go trips left, they're going to keep one short. They're going to run one with a post corner, and they're going to run the inside to the post. So they've got a choice. They can run your middle receiver, your slot receiver. He can run that post. And you could say Delgado could hit that 7, which is a post corner, and it could be open again. Watch, they're going to run it again.
Comes Martinez. He's going to throw the curl route to Romero. Romero going to try to make a move. Trying to truck his way through, and it works. Getting extra yardage inside the 15-yard line. Eastwood going to try to run that hurry-up offense.
They're going to spike the ball.
Number 11,
The clock stops because they got to set the stick. Clock starts now.
Looks like they're not going to spike the ball. They're going to try to go ahead with it. Martinez, he's got
him
to aiming for Pena, and it is going to be caught for a touchdown. Great catch by Pena to extend the lead once again before the first half ends. 42-0 for the Eastwood Troopers. Just domination offensively. Martinez to Pena right there.
Wow, the Coronado secondary just looked very flat-footed on that one. Pena was wide open on the backside of the end zone in the corner. Great pass by Martinez, great catch by Pena. That's Pena's second touchdown. And that is Martinez's 6th touchdown of the game.
6 touchdowns for Martinez. Already having, it looks like the kick is good.
The extra point is good.
From my point of view. Didn't seem that way, but kick is good. And just another player to add to who's having another great game is Pena with 2 receptions for touchdowns.
With 5 seconds left in the half.
You know, maybe with Coach Lopez, I think they bring in the backups, the underclassmen, to get some playing time probably in the second half, somewhere down the line, maybe not at the beginning of the third. Just so they can get some playing time and get some preparedness. Because you know what, all these kids, everybody out here, you know, you all work hard to be at home, and then you come out in your practices, it's pretty tough. So everybody wants a piece of the pie, and that includes Coronado, regardless whether they're winning or not. Everybody wants to get in this game, and dealing with the situation that is going on in the world today, this gets you away from that for a bit. And football Friday nights is great. It would be a sad day if it wasn't.
Yeah, football any night is amazing.
Yep.
Football is just a great sport. And here's Garcia to kick off. See if the T-Birds can do anything in 5 seconds. And looks like he's just going to go out of bounds.
4.6 seconds left. The Troopers up 43-0.
I would expect the T-Birds to take a kneel because I think they're very far back.
I'm going to take a knee.
Yeah.
If I'm Coronado, let's just get to halftime and get out of here for a bit.
It's been a very long second quarter. I bet they definitely want to go back to the locker room, see if they can make some adjustments for the second half.
Well, I mean, you can't. It's just execution right now. If I'm the coach, the Coronado coach, all I'm going to tell my boys is just, you know what, we just got to learn how to execute. We got to execute better. Everything's got to be a positive play for them, regardless.
It's not going to be a kneel. It's going to be a run up the middle, but it is going to take it
to halftime.
Now the score, 43-0. Troopers with a dominating first half and just doing anything they want on both sides of the ball.
And come back here in about 15 minutes so you can get the second half.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the YouTube live stream. If you're just tuning in, the game is 43-0 for Eastwood side, and I'll just give it away to Coach Fonzie to say to recap the game.
Recapping the game, you know what? Eastwood has had the ball 7 times, got 7 first downs. and they've scored in practically every possession. Coronado's only had 2 first downs overall in this first half. They're struggling to get first downs and stop defensively. And then the kickoff's away.
Short kick, and it looks like, oh wow, it looks like, was that Romero? He made a move and he's down the field. He's at the 20, he's at the 10, and it's gonna be a touchdown. Wow, it's just a great start for the Eastwood special teams here, getting a touchdown already to pick up where they left off from the first half. Wow.
And just like that, what have I talked about earlier? Special teams has done a great job. They just got another score. So, you know, to get 8 points, 9 points off a special team in a game is great stuff. Man, what a kickoff return. Made one guy miss, and he was off to the races.
I mean, that really caught me off guard. I was not expecting that at all. Romero with a beautiful return there to pick up where they left off for the Eastwood Troopers. And if anything, that just tells you how the game has been going for the T-Birds.
The ball has not really bounced for the T-Birds this evening. That's very unfortunate. But this game is...
Extra point is good.
We're at half a century, baby. We're at half a century.
And it is 50-0 for the Eastwood Troopers. And looks like the first offense to come out on the field is going to be the T-Birds instead of the Troopers.
Don't say zero. Say nothing.
Did he say zero?
Yeah, he said zero. You know, we'll just go ahead and say it. We never say the number 0, but we always say nothing. And unfortunately, right now, Eastwood is 50-0. They've dropped half a Benjamin on them already. Who's on the $50 bill? Julio?
Roosevelt?
No.
No, okay, I don't know.
I've been part of, I want to say hi to Paul out there who's under quarantine for me, one of my broadcast buddies. He's out there. We've been part of a bunch of these kind of games from Eastwood where they put great numbers, and this evening is no different.
There's the kickoff. Touches the floor, but seems like he's going to try to make a move. He's going to get tackled right around the 29-yard line. And here comes the T-Birds offense to see if they can get any type of momentum. Try to make this game respectable.
You know, right now, if you're Coronado, all you're doing is playing for pride. And like I said, you're kind of almost playing for the next game. So you want to kind of start getting all your execution and learning. It just becomes almost like practicing, even though it's a game situation. And you build for next week.
Exactly that. Looks like the quarterback for the T-Birds is going to continue to be Escobedo. See if they can get some points on the board here. Start off the second half right. It's going to be a pass play, a quick. Not sure if that was a slant or a curl right there, but it's going to be incomplete either way. Pass intended to Jenkins.
The pass was intended to Jenkins. The pass was a little bit behind him and low. Unfortunately, he couldn't make an adjustment to it. It was a slant. It's supposed to be a quick slant, but it looks like a curl for the fact that he threw it right behind him.
Here comes the T-Birds again, trying to get some yards here to start off. It's going to be another pass play. Here comes Escobedo looking for someone to throw to. Getting his blocks. He's going to take it. He's going to take a chance downfield, and it is going to be a flag for pass interference against the Eastwood Troopers.
The pass intended
for number 5, Mike Williams, is incomplete. But there is
that ball was intended to Mike Williams. He made a great play on the play, which it will result in a pass interference on Eastwood. Number 10, Urbina gets that pass interference called. But this is what I was talking about earlier. The vertical passing will give Eastwood some problems. That was, that was just a go route, and they had a struggle. Now they just got to put a little bit more receivers out there. They got to go in that 2x2 receiver set, give themselves a chance, make that defensive secondary for Eastwood work. They've been sitting all night playing center fielder, and ain't no balls being hit their way. This is baseball.
Yeah, definitely changing the game plan from the first half. Now passing it 2 times in a row. See if they stick with the game plan.
They'll come out in I formation.
Looks like they're going to run towards the left side. He's going to get a good chunk of yards there, probably about 4 yards. For number 6 being Gus Dindar.
Dindar and the carry there. They came out in that I formation. Again, they came out with a 20, about a 27 sweep. You're looking at it. It's something I talked earlier. How you can attack this defense is you get outside on them. You attack on their running game. And passing game, you got to attack them vertically. You got to make them stretch their secondary.
After that play, it's going to bring up 2nd and 5. Ball spotted on the 49-yard line.
They are coming out in that I formation.
Trying to get another first down here are the T-Birds. It's going to be a fake toss, but a handoff to number 6. Here comes Dendar looking for blocks. He's getting them, and he's going to be brought down after getting a good amount of yards right there. And looks like the Troopers thought it was going to be a fumble, but looks to me that Dendar is going to be down after getting a gain of about 15 yards or so.
Brought down by number 34, Rudy Tellez.
They get their first down of the second half. That's half of what they got in the first half. So that's positive. Remember, like I told you, everything's got to you work on execution right now in the second half.
Things definitely looking up right now.
Things are looking better. That's a little bit positive right now for the T-Birds. They ran a missed counter. They ran a counter trap misdirection play on that side.
Comes Escobedo. He's looking for an out route. Looks like that's to Williams. He's going to get tackled immediately, but not before getting a gain of about 4 yards.
Yes, that's right. Yep, that's a quick 5-and-out pattern. He'll be open all the time. He's had them open all his time. Just they've had some errant passes.
Looks like the T-Birds are definitely executing a lot better so far in this half. So
far, I mean, they've woken up, but maybe because of the change of the game time, maybe 6 o'clock or. Right now it's what time is it? Really, it would be regular game time for them right now.
In I formation is the T-Birds. Looks like they're going to run up the middle, but this time Dendar is going to be stopped immediately.
They go with a 24 lead. They gain about a yard. Or maybe get back to the line of scrimmage.
Number 6, Gus Deandra on the carry. Brought down by number 7.
So it's 3rd and 5. This is a big third down for Coronado. They need to get a first down here.
1 yard gain on the play, bringing up 3rd and 5.
They were definitely looking good, but if they don't get this first down here, it's going to be all for nothing. They definitely want this first down right here. 3rd and 5, trying to get some points on the board are the T-Birds. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be another out route. This time to Jenkins, and he drops it. He definitely wants that one back.
Pass is incomplete to number 3, Robert Jenkins.
Jenkins just looked at himself in disgust like it went through my hand. That would have been a first down reception. Now it's 4th down. You got nothing to lose. You're going to go for it. Your second time of the night in the Eastwood territory.
They definitely want to make the most of this.
They got to get something out of it. They got to get some positives. They're going to come on this I formation, look for the tight end.
See if the T-Birds can get a first down here. It's going to be a fake toss, but a handoff, and it looks like it's going to be a fumble. And who's going to receive the ball? To me, it looks like the Troopers may have gotten on that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a turnover. Regardless, it's a turnover on downs or a turnover. I'll question that play call on 4th and 5, and you want to go back to the well that you got the big yardage of yards, and you got to be a little bit creative on the offensive side, and right now Coronado isn't doing that.
Oh yeah, I definitely thought they were going to pass. The passing game was working pretty well. They were getting some open men on that possession.
Well, they got to take some chances. You got to take some risks.
1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Here comes a run. He's going to get stopped, and on the handoff there is Xavier Galindo. Looks like Martinez is still the quarterback there for the Troopers for this half.
Brought down by number 33, John Philly.
So that was Gondra?
Galindo.
Galindo, I'm sorry. What number is it?
24. There's the snap. Another run to Galindo up the middle. Gonna get a good amount of yards, probably about 4 on that run right there. Galindo getting some carries.
Just shy of the first down.
Number 24, Xavier Galindo on the carry. Brought down by number 75.
That's gonna bring up 3rd and 5. Ball on the 47-yard line. See how Eastwood wants to play this right here.
They're going to come back with a bubble screen because they're playing man-tied over the top. They got a cover 2. Safety's really back. You should be able to run under this.
Comes Martinez looking for someone to throw to.
Right there behind. It's right behind them. Sam Lopez.
Pass was intended to Lopez.
Sam Lopez.
Eastwood might go 3 and out right here. Unless they go for it.
They're going for it. I mean, they're inside the Coronado territory. 4th and 5. And they got a 50-point lead. I think they can't afford that.
So we'll see what Eastwood decides to do here in shotgun
I
formation.
bet you they call it quarterback draw. Quarterback draw.
Looks like it is a quarterback draw. Great call by Coach Fonzie right there. Is he going to get the first? Looks like he's just going to be shy.
Of the first.
Just shy of the first down.
He's going to be shy of the first down. It's going to be turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs. T-Birds offense going to get back out there to see if they can continue the good passing that they were having there a couple of times on that possession that they had.
The previous possession, you know, they attempted better passing routes. And they were a little bit more effective. They caused a pass interference. They ran an out pattern. Got a better thrown ball. Now, we just got to catch balls. They still got to stay focused. These kids got to stay focused. You don't lose focus. Just because you're losing, you don't lose focus. And the thing is, right now, Coronado's got to build some kind of momentum for themselves. And they're the only ones that can help each other.
All they got to do.
We're going to get a measurement. They're going to bring the sticks from across just to see.
Looks like there's some confusion down there.
Well, what the confusion is that they said the chains moved over there. So they might have moved when they should have never moved anyways because it was going to be a turnover on down. But it's... I'm going to think they're going to be shy by like half a yard.
I would definitely agree with that. I did not think that he got the first down on that play, but only the chains can decide. Let's see what the chains are saying. He is going to be short.
Oh, he's short a yard. They moved the sticks.
Yeah, definitely. I would agree. It definitely seems that they
the
moved
sticks
the sticks.
got moved on that one because, wow.
The sticks definitely moved. I mean, I definitely thought that he was a lot closer than a yard.
He was on the first down was the 39-yard line. That one is actually the 38 and a half or 37 and a half. So that's just a bad deal. The officials the mechanics need to get some work on the sideline.
I guess the good news for Eastwood is that they are up by 50, so not a game-changing decision on the chains.
Imagine if this was a game changer.
Bench would definitely be more heated then.
Oh yeah, I can guarantee you, these referees ain't gonna like me if they go ahead and look at this cast again at home. But hey, do your job. Do your job.
Here come the T-Birds right here, seeing if they can
get some positive yards, positive plays.
It's gonna be a fake toss, wide receiver screen to Williams, trying to make a move. He
makes
a juke to the left, and looks like he's gonna get a first down and some.
And there you go.
Great run up to the catch there by Williams.
You know, they run a quick wide receiver screen up to the top. The first two guys miss. The first thing when the wide receiver screen, you got to make that first guy miss, and they did that. And Williams, you know, yards after catch. Got about 12 on that catch. You get a first down. Their second first down. They've matched the first half total in the first 5 minutes of this game already.
They're definitely already looking a lot better than they were in the first half. It seems like they're switching it up a lot more in this half.
They got to get creative. Sometimes you got to get out of that same box that they're in. The game plan goes out of the way right now.
They're going to go back to the run. Deandar is going to get a good amount of yards right there. It's going to bring up second down for the T-Birds.
Yeah, Deandar on the carry, gains about 6 yards on that carry. That was about a 26 power lead on that. Off the I formation, basic big on big guy in front of you. Remember nowadays fullbacks aren't played in this game, and Coronado's using the typical fullback out there now. But you got to be creative. You still got to be creative.
Escobedo under center is going to be a run to the left. Juking, trying to make a move.
Oh, short.
But it's going to be stopped almost immediately.
By number 50.
Number 6, Gus Deander, brought down by number 59, John Walker Moreno.
Moreno on the tackle there. They ran a 27 sweep or 27 tossed, whichever you want to call it. Great penetration by Moreno on the defensive side for Eastwood.
Give a yard on the play.
It's a third and short.
Ball the 36-yard line.
Third and 4 there, Jose.
Third and 4, ball spot on the 36-yard line.
Watch, they're going to run a misdirection counter.
They definitely want this first down right here. They're going to run up the middle. Deandar, he's going to make a move, trying to stretch it out to the right, and
he's going to be
looks
right
like
at the first down marker. They might just give it to him.
I would definitely, if they don't get it, definitely expect him to go for it.
Oh. They already moved. They gave him the first down.
6-yard gain.
That is their third first down of the half. Their 5th of the game.
Definitely changed the game plan a little more.
Well, they got rid of the running their wishbone, and they're coming out in the straight eye. What I've seen them in last season and this year.
It's going to be another toss to the left. Sticking with the run game. Here comes Deandar. He's going to get stopped right behind the line of scrimmage.
Is that by number 94? Yep, number 94. That's Pablo Duran again.
He's having a great game.
He's having a great game on the defensive side.
Definitely one he's going to remember with 2 sacks already, I believe.
2 sacks, and I recall he's got maybe about 3 tackles for losses. I mean, he's coming from the backside on a toss sweep. He's the back defensive lineman. That's how fast he's coming down.
He's really reminding me of a T.J. Watt for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 14. Escobedo going to try throwing right here. Looks like he's going to take a shot downfield. Shot. Oh, wow! The pass was a little short, but it does not matter. A great one-handed grab by Jenkins. Wow.
No flags, one-handed catch.
Looks like there is a flag on the play.
I see 2 flags.
To number 3,
one over
Robert
here.
Jenkins, but there are multiple penalties on the field.
Jenkins with an OBJ kind of catch. Way to concentrate, but let's see what these flags are. We're going to have 2 kind of flags, maybe offsetting flags.
Definitely not a play that you want to get called back.
We may have a roughing the passer, and we may have unsportsmanlike conduct.
See what the refs call it here. This could be a pretty big penalty. But wow, that catch! Whoo! That's probably one of the best catches I've seen in person. That was an amazing
catch. That's one heck
catch.
of a catch by Jenkins.
Great way to adjust from the pass being a little short. I thought it was definitely going to be an interception.
But it was a short pass. Great catch, great concentration by Jenkins. Let's see what the flags are. Let's see. Probably one's in. The touchdown is good. We got personal foul. Roughing the passer. On the defense. That will be on the kickoff. Dead ball. Oh, dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on a Coronado player.
So it looks like the touchdown's going
Was
to
that the first
stand.
unsportsmanlike on him? Was that the first one
Put
on
your
him?
flags on the plate.
Looks like the touchdown's going to stand for Coronado. An amazing touchdown. Maybe, hopefully, it would give them some momentum here.
That's Jenkins, right?
Yes. That was Jenkins with the one-handed grab, number 3.
That was what, a 30-yarder? 32?
Uh,
I'm going to say
something
32.
like
Receiving touchdown. Hey, great catch by Jenkins. Way to concentrate. Something positive for Coronado. They're on the board. Like I said, you build on it. You kind of build for next week, for their next opponent. And then here's the point attempt after here.
Here comes Little to kick the extra point for the first time of the game for the T-Birds. T-Birds definitely hoping that they can get some momentum off that one-handed touchdown grab.
Number 3. So number 3, Jenkins got an unsportsmanlike? Oh, wow. So on that unsportsmanlike conduct was on Robert Jenkins, number 3 for the Coronado T-Birds. That is his first one. If he gets another unsportsmanlike conduct, he will be ejected from the game. You're only allowed 2 in the game.
Looks like they're going to stick with kicking the extra point here. To kick is Little for the first time of the game. Kick is up, and it is
good.
Wow, that was a very nice kick. It is good, and now the score is 50-7 to Eastwood. And a very, very a good drive there by T-Birds, considering that they got their first touchdown of the game, coming from a very good catch.
It took them 2.5 quarters. 2.5 quarters to score, but you know what? Like I said,
They're definitely looking forward to the next game.
you're looking forward to the next game, and you want to bring positives out of any game. You can't always just, yeah, it's a negative we're losing if you think about it, but you want to build for the next game, and you want to start building. You got to build those blocks all over again. It's like, you know what, they got broken down, they got to get built up again, and leaving a positive put. This is all for pride as well. I mean, you don't want to be. It's like, man, did you see we got clobbered? Yeah, but you know what? We played the second half. We limited them to 1 possession in the second half right now. So that's a good thing. You look at Eastwood, they've only had 1 possession, 8 minutes have ran off already. Coronado's actually dominated the time of possession in this third quarter. So right now what they're trying to get fixed is the personal foul calls and whatnot. So you had it right now on the extra point. That's moving back 15. Now we're going to move them up 15 on the kickoff.
Definitely expecting them to kick. About an onside right now, see if they can get the ball.
Well, you know, that's a great idea. I would do an onside kick. You got nothing to lose. You
Seems
get
like
to practice
a great moment
it.
to do it for sure.
You want to get practice at it.
Looks like they do not
They
decide to
pooch
kick
it.
the onside. It's Lopez to return. See what Lopez can do here. Looking for blocks, streaking to the left, and he's going to get tackled around the 19-yard line.
This is going to be Eastwood's worst field position of the game. Hell, maybe it's the first time they are on their side to start a possession.
It's the second time.
No, second time.
See who is out there for.
Who's out there at quarterback?
Garcia is the quarterback now
They
for the
have some-
Troopers.
Well, Martinez's day is done.
Troopers will have a 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line.
Martinez definitely had already done his job.
He had 6 touchdowns for the day. Great job. It's time for the backups to do some mop-up duty.
It's going to be
Get some
running
play.
up the middle. He's going to get stopped after about 3 or so yards.
Who's that?
Not sure who got the carry. So it was Galindo on the carry.
Galeno on the carry.
That's going to bring up Oh, he actually got 5 yards. Oh, no, he got 4 yards. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Ball spotted on the 23. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
From the 24-yard line.
Garcia's going to pass.
We're going to run option.
Looks like he's going to keep it himself. He's going to go up the middle. He's going to get
he'll get a first down.
There's a flag out there on the field.
That's a late hit.
Multiple flags on the field.
Tempers are raising. You know when it's a rivalry game.
Eastwood bench not happy at all.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, that's what's going to happen. But you got to keep your level head. The game's already at hand. You don't want to put yourself in a mode where you get ejected, cost your team next week's game. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
You got to be the bigger team. You always got to remember that.
At this point, it's just to play ball. And, I mean, T-Bird's definitely looking to close the gap a little, but definitely don't want to, like you said, get out of hand. Just trying to get good positive vibes for the next game. This is where
injuries happen, and right now, you don't want injuries to happen. I mean, you don't get enough practice time right now.
Especially with the score like this.
You want to get your backups to get in there and get some playing time. I think the call's going to be on Coronado. It is a first down for Eastwood Troopers. Let's see what they're going to kick him out. I'm figuring what number is that guy over there?
I'm not sure.
I just ran over to the coach. Is it an ejection?
So it'll be 100 seconds. Offense and minutes. White 21 is going to get ejected.
Okay. All right, so we're going to have multiple flags on this play. Let's just verify that what we're getting.
Referee still having the discussion.
We're having discussions with the coaches. 21 is going to be gone. Who's 21? $31 or 21?
I think it was 21. Yeah, I think it's 21 because he's walking off.
Oh, he's walking off already, huh? So we're gonna have 2 flags here, folks. Bear with us. We're gonna wait for the white hat to come out here. So we're going to have illegal procedure or illegal formation on the Eastwood Troopers.
Wow, they're actually going to move back.
Yep. So you're going to lose yards on that play. And then we got a dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on Eastwood. And we got personal foul on number 21 and from the Coronado T-Birds, and he has been ejected from the game. So those penalties will offset, while the first one
remains.
Will be added on there because of the 2 personal fouls and unsportsmanlike were after it was a dead ball. Mm-hmm. It's very unfortunate, and this is why we talk about guys, and you got to play within the rules.
So after that, it's going to bring up 2nd and 12 on the 17-yard line. See how Eastwood responds to the penalty. Let's see what Garcia can do here. However, it's going to be a run. It's going to be run up the middle.
Galindo.
Comes Galindo with a pretty good run right there.
He gets a lot of those yards back. Gains about 7 yards on the carry.
Number 24, Xavier Galindo on the carry. Brought down by number 33, John Philly, for about a 7-yard gain.
We got 2:47 and counting. That's in this third quarter.
It's going to be another run up the middle for Galindo. This time not going to get the first down.
So it's going to be third and short, fourth and
Number
short.
24, Xavier Valindo on the carry. Brought down by number 32, Dalton
Punt
Walton.
team is coming out for the Troopers the first time all night. This is the only team that hasn't gotten any action. So they're finally getting their first action.
The 1 yard gain on the play will be 2 yards short of the first down, bringing up a 4th and 2 for the Troopers.
Who do we
On the
got
28-yard
on the
line.
10? We got 2 returners out there for Coronado. .154 and counting left in this third quarter. The score is 50-7 in favor of the Troopers.
Punting for the first time is Eastwood. Oh, it looks like the
ball
punt is
was
going to be blocked. And picking it up, I believe was number 34.
34 for Eastwood, picking it up. Rudy Tejas picks up the block punt, gain 1 yard from the line of scrimmage.
And
Not turnover. Coronado will take over.
very good field position.
And their best field position to date.
By number 89, Anthony Avila.
Looks like the Eastwood, maybe there was a penalty against the T-Birds right there. Eastwood offense is going back out on the field.
What is the flag?
The Troopers recovered the ball and were able to get back to the first down, resulting in a first down for the Troopers on the 31-yard line.
So they spotted the ball for a first down for Eastwood.
Oh.
So Rudy Tejas actually got the first down from how they spotted the
Timeout,
ball.
officials timeout. Timeout Eastwood.
There'll be a timeout Eastwood.
Well, that was a crazy scenario of a play there. I thought it was blocked, picked up by Eastwood.
I definitely did not think that he made it.
And got tackled, didn't get a first down. Or did they give him the first down?
I think they gave him the first down.
They gave him the first down. They said number 89 for Eastwood picked it up, but I don't see a number 89. Or what number was it, 34?
I'm pretty sure it was 34.
Regardless, Eastwood got the first down. It's 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I mean, it only makes sense the first punt for the night that Eastwood's going to kick.
How'd they get a first down off of it?
Yeah.
No.
Well, Eastwood gets a second chance of this possession here. And it's going to be Garcia still, quarterback for the Troopers for now in the second half. Ball's on the 31. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. It is going to be a run.
Read option.
It's going to be a run to Gandara. He's going to get a good amount of yards.
breaks the
Breaking tackles. And he's going to be, he has room. He's at the 40, the 31. A run by Gandara at the 10. And that is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Troopers. What a run.
What a run. I definitely did not expect that, but this whole game I didn't expect, to be quite honest with you.
Touchdown!
What an amazing run right there. He just broke like 3 tackles.
3 tackles and he was gone. You know, that's a 70-yard run.
Just another player to add on the list for great game.
Those are some highlight reels. Hey, these are top 10 of tonight's Friday night lights, baby. That's all I can tell you right now.
Here's the
I'm the Borderland Blitz. This is Fonzie's Borderland Blitz. This is the top 10 right now.
kick is up and it looks like it's good, which it is. That is going to extend the lead to 57-7 for the Eastwood Troopers. Getting their first touchdown. Actually, no, their second touchdown of the second half.
7 Troopers with 1:04 left in the third.
What a game for the Troopers offensively. They scored on their third possession, of the second half.
Just scoring in every way to different players.
On a 70-yard run, that's a big run. That's a good hard run by Gondara on that. Just to give you an update of the games around the city, I got an update right now. Del Valle is beating Bel Air 34-0 going into the end of the third quarter, goes to the beginning of the fourth. So it's 34-0 down there in the lower valley, where Del Valle is all up on the Highlanders.
The kickoff. Here comes the T-Birds. He receives. See if they can make something out of this. There's no blocks there at all. He's going to break a tackle.
If he breaks another one, get back down the middle.
He's going to go down the middle. He's going to try to make a move. And that was very good return there for the T-Birds. Not sure who returned it, but nevertheless, great return there.
I can't get the number.
I lost the player.
Number 6, Gus DeAndre on the return. Tackled by number 9, Curtis Murillo.
DeAndre on the return went about 25 yards east and west, went back down the middle, went about another 30 yards.
Definitely making something out of nothing right there.
Correction, 43-yard line.
Great field position for Coronado. Let's see if they can build on it again. It's the same thing. You got to be positive with these kids. Build on it. Build on it. Build on what we did last possession.
Snap. Looks like it's going to be a quarterback run, and he's going to get about 4 yards there.
They ran a quarterback lead. They had the running back lead for him, so he was just trying to figure his way out, in and out of there.
Very patient, looking for his blocks.
Blocks, yep. I mean, he got about 4 yards. Not bad for Escobedo on that.
Number 1, Tristan Escobedo, the keeper.
They're probably going to run down the clock.
And number 14, Ethan Fairbanks.
They're going to have to run one more play before the play clock is over. Because the
4-yard gain puts the T-Birds on the 46-yard line.
The play clock and the game clock are 1 second apart.
It's going to be a toss to the right, cutting inside, but getting tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Lost yards on that.
Are the T-Birds.
They came on in that I formation, toss sweep right. Lost about 3 or 4 yards, everything they just gained.
Number 93, D'Angelo Amaya.
End of the third quarter. We are now going into the fourth quarter. This has been a long one.
For the T-Birds especially. 57-7 to the Eastwood Troopers with 12 minutes left in the game.
What do you think so far, Jose? I mean, what if you are, say you're the Coronado coach, what are you telling your guys? What do you think they should do?
I mean, to me, I think they just gotta establish the pass a little more. Try to get some good vibes for the next game. I mean, they definitely want to look for some positives, see if they can make this game a little bit more respectable. But at the same time, don't make too many mistakes. You really don't want to get an injury here at this time of the game with this score.
And this is where it comes in. If you hear videos and you talk highlights and you talk to coaches everywhere from anything, execution. And right now, that's their focus, regardless of they're winning or losing. They got to start being able to execute a lot better because you're not getting this game type of situation in practices. And this is where you got to take advantage of it now.
From the 45-yard line.
3rd and 7, looking for a first down on the T-Birds. Escobedo finding someone down the middle, and looks like they're going to give him a first down for forward progress.
Reception. Man, I don't know if they're going to give him that forward progress.
Looks like they did. The chains are moving.
Well, they do get a first down, but that ball should have been spotted at the 30, at the 43 instead of the 47.
47-yard line, excuse me.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. But looks like they're gonna get the first down either way, and definitely, what they want. In my opinion, what they would want to see if they can establish the pass a little more, get some easy first downs. Here they're gonna run it. They're actually gonna do a fake run. It's gonna be a quarterback running it, spinning his way for a good gain by Escobedo right there.
Number 1, Tristan Escobedo on the keeper. Brought down by number 9, Curtis Murillo.
Quarterback sweep to the left outside. They got 5 yards on the play. Positive yards. You got to remember, positive yards. You don't want to go backwards. If you're running it on first down, you get 3 or 4 yards, you're winning first down.
2nd and 5 for the T-Birds.
Exactly right.
On the 41-yard line.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 after that run. Ball on the 41. under center, Escobedo. It's going to be a fake
Got
toss,
it.
but a run up the middle to Deandar, and he's just about a yard short of the first down. That's going to bring up third down.
Diego Redondo on the carry, brought down by number 14.
Definitely, the T-Birds are, to me, they're just, like you just said, trying to get positive yards.
Positive yards, they get another first down.
Yeah, for sure. Trying to get a first down.
That's their 5th first down of the half. That's more than what they had in the second half, and they only had 2.
Oh, they called that a first. I thought he was
The carry is good enough for a first down, resulting in a 1st and 10 for the T-Birds.
And, you know, get a first down, eat up some clock. It makes this game go by a little bit faster for them. They got a long trip back to the west side. And the Troopers have, oh, man.
Run up the middle. Looks like he's getting his blocks. He's going to juke to the right. And he's going to get a first down.
Man.
I'm not sure who was on the run
That was
there.
Diego Rentana, I think, again. He went to 3 defenders. They were flat-footed defensively on the Eastwood side.
They definitely got the blocks there on that run for sure.
That was Deandar. I'm sorry. That was Deandar on the carry.
I formation are the T-Birds. Going to run up the middle once again. This time, he's going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Got about 2 yards on that carry.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I think the defensive coaches down there, Coach Lopez, was pretty pissed off that they got that big chunk of yards. There were 3 guys, and he ran right by them.
Oh, yeah. But definitely a positive for the T-Birds. They got the blocks, great run.
Taking it 2nd and 8 for the T-Birds.
But how are they going to make the most of that? 2nd and 8 on the 23.
If I'm Coronado right now, I'm going to run a bootleg pass or sprint out pass right. There you go.
It's going to be a
bootleg.
fake. He's going to roll out to the right. He's passing it, and it is just behind.
intercepted.
Oh, he's intercepted. It's
bounced off
intercepted.
number
Wow,
2.
it's 31 with the interception. That is going to be Michael Caldera. What a pick. I did not see. I thought that hit the ground. What an interception there.
It bounced off the player. It bounced off number 2. Turnover.
The pass was a little behind. It was a very tough one to catch. But Eastwood making the most of that, getting the pick. And here comes the offense once again.
They get a turnover. Both teams have Coronado's turned over the ball twice. This will kind of hurt. But it's the right play call, because that's the right play call I just said. I was like, they should
Oh, yeah, you
run
definitely called that. That was very good on your part,
this.
Coach.
So I figured they'd run that. Just a bad pass. They got to execute a lot better.
He was wide open. But here comes Eastwood. Motioning out as one of the running backs. Looks like it's not going to be a running back screen. And he's just going to... Looks like the pass was intended for...
I can't see his number.
22.
22.
Looks like the pass was intended for Aaron Davis. But just a little bit too ahead of him. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10.
Garcia should have looked for number 24.
I did thought he was open as well.
Galindo. I mean, he was wide open in the flats. That's the kind of call that you got to make those reads.
Here's Garcia.
And it's a read option, quarterback keeper.
Not sure we're just getting a good chunk of yards. I think the running back actually held on to that.
Number 22, Aaron Davis on the carry.
Looks like Aaron
Good for a
Davis
4-yard
got a 4-yard gain right there.
It's a 3rd and long for them.
3rd and 6 for the Troopers.
Eastwood not trying to go 3 and out. Trying to get this first. See what they come up with here on 3rd and 6. Ball spotted on the 27.
Counter tray.
Looks like they're going to run it again.
And that's just, cleanup duty. It's 4th down.
Trying to get to Davis.
Number 22, Aaron Davis on the carry.
Davis on that carry. I mean, we're going to eat up the
Down by
clock.
number
That
89.
they may just probably do the same thing again.
It looks like they're going to go for it.
It's 7:45 and counting in the 4th quarter. Score 57-7. The Troopers all up on the
2-yard gain on the
T-Birds
play.
here and where East visits meets the West.
4th and 4.
All the
for
bragging rights
Troopers.
here for the Troopers. It's 4th and 4. Trying to get this first down. It's going to be another run. He's going to try to stretch it out to the left, and he's going
Oh.
to trip. He's actually going to trip before getting that first. And it's going to be a turnover on downs. T-Birds with very good field position here for the offense.
That was William Willars on the tackle for the T-Birds there. He stopped that stretch play because he was about to bounce it out. He was going to dip and slip on it, but Willars makes that tackle, way to stop him on there. Gives now their offense a chance to score with about 7:17 left in this fourth quarter.
Definitely looking for a positive on this drive. Trying to go for this touchdown. See what the T-Birds can do here. Here's Escobedo.
He's got one-on-one matchup on top.
Oh, look, there's the pressure and he falls. And that's going to be a sack.
That's probably like the fourth, fifth sack of tonight for the.
I mean, the Eastwood Troopers, they're just playing great defense right now.
They are. They are penetrating that offensive line. They have not been able to contain them.
Yeah, there's just been no time for the quarterback to make any throws. Except for a couple occasions where he has. But more often than not, just getting pressured a lot.
Yeah, you just got to make some adjustments, and it just comes with time. And I think as well as practice time, it does affect them.
2nd and 20 on the right hash. Escobedo is going to roll out to the left. He's going to throw it. Not sure who that pass was intended.
Intended to the tight end out there.
Down the sideline, right?
No, the one right here. The curl. He was trying to hit the curl.
Escobedo's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 7, Ethan Wells.
What happens is that he sidearmed that, and so the trajectory of that ball becomes, it goes off. It becomes like a baseball. So it's going to start and it's going to come.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be 3rd and extremely long on the 38.
3rd and a mile.
For the T-Birds on the 38-yard line.
Anything over 15 is a mile.
Surprised they're not taking that many shots down.
Oh, they got to take a chance right here.
Oh, there's going to be a fumble, and he's going to go back on top, but it's going to be a loss.
There was nobody over here.
That would have been a huge play.
The biggest thing is it's like what we were talking about earlier. They got to be able to execute. You start focusing on execution, and they don't execute. It's loss of focus. You don't execute because you don't focus hard enough, and that's the thing. And right now, that's what's going on in T-Bird country.
Number 3, Robert Jenkins holds the football in the backfield.
So we got a timeout by Coronado. We got a 4th
and 28 for the T-Birds.
and a mile. So I mean, it's been a great game for the Troopers. Heck yeah, Trooper Nation is going to be happy tonight. All those proud parents out there watching on the YouTube, watching their sons out here playing. They've done a great job. Coach Lopez has gotten the staff ready and these kids ready to prepare for this game. The pandemic has done a number around the whole country in the world. I know this is Texas and we're still having football and it's great stuff. It kind of gets up out of the norm a little. It's the old norm back to the new norm, and we got a mixture of the new and old norm.
Yeah, definitely.
If that makes any sense.
So it looks like the T-Birds are going to go for it on 4th and 2 miles.
4th and 2 miles, we'll take that.
It's 4th and 28 for the T-Birds, trying to see if they can make something out of this. Escobedo, he's definitely going to take a shot downfield. That's going to be Jenkins, and it is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be overthrown and incomplete.
It's too much towards the sideline. Just no chance for Jenkins to catch that. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And there goes the Eastwood Troopers back on offense to maybe try to extend the lead or try to use that run game.
Well, you know, this is all you got to do is just run the ball out, eat the clock, 6 minutes. If they could get about 3-4 first downs, this game's over. I mean, it really is. But don't let them score.
Yeah, definitely. 4th quarter, 6 minutes left.
Have some pride. Don't let them score.
There's a snap. He's going to throw a curl route to number 15. That's going to be an easy first down. Number 15 being Oscar Contreras on the catch.
Another first down.
Looks like the Eastwood bench did not like something on that play right there.
You know, that's the first down for Eastwood
Brought down by number 11.
in this half.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow. But really says something because they've already had 2 touchdowns.
They
in
have
this
had 2
half.
touchdowns.
Garcia looking for the same guy.
And he's going deep.
He's going to take a shot downfield. Here comes Contreras. And it is going to be good defense by the T-Birds right there.
I don't know.
Number
That could have
4.
been it was just a little bit slightly underthrown. It could have been a call to pass interference because it was face guarding. These are those rules. This
Yeah,
isn't
he was
the
not
NFL.
going for the ball either.
He didn't turn and look. This isn't the NFL, so that you can't really do a face guarding.
Oscar Contreras.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 on the 43-yard
Number
line.
11, Ian Sanchez was in coverage.
Well, you know, the Troopers are not letting up. We're still trying to score, trying to get to 60.
It's going to be a play action. Garcia passing to 24. He's going to make a move, trying to juke, and he's going to get the first down, number 24 being Xavier Galindo on the catch. Great catch after the run after the catch right there by
Run after
Galindo.
the catch, get a first down.
Moving the chains is Eastwood once again.
Wait, there might be a
Number 6,
punt.
Eddie Garcia's pass is complete.
And then there's the chains. The second first down of the half.
Pass was caught by number 24, Xavier Galindo.
We have an update
Brought down by number 23.
for the Del Valle game. It is 48-6 over Bel Air with 4:58 left in the fourth quarter over there.
It's 1st and 10. Garcia looking for someone to throw to. He's gonna
Overthrow his.
overthrow. Pass was intended for Michael Short.
Number 6, Aiden Garcia's pass is incomplete. Pass was intended for number 84, Michael Short.
Michael Short. He don't look that short.
Yeah, I was about to say he doesn't look that short to me.
He look like a big 6'2" guy. Quarterback overshot him.
That's gonna bring up 2nd and 10 on the
2nd and 10 for the
32-yard
Troopers
line.
On the 34-yard line.
They're trying to make some adjustments.
Here comes the read option, which is the jet. False start
It's gonna be a false start on there.
on the running back and the quarterback. They both moved down. They both bent their knees. Ball hadn't been snapped.
That's still gonna be 2nd down, however. It's gonna be 2nd and 15.
The 5-yard remedy.
Full start on the offense, resulting in a 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
See what Eastwood comes out with right here.
They're gonna still run the same play.
Looks like it's gonna be another
That's
false
on
start.
Galindo.
It's gonna be the 2nd false start in a row for Galindo.
Coaches out there in Coronado are pretty mad out there.
That's gonna be 2nd and 20 on the 42-yard line.
Penalty on the offense.
I wonder if they're gonna come up with the same play if they do desire.
Coach is gonna
Taking
say,
it 2nd and 20.
I'm gonna take this guy out, put this guy in.
44-yard line.
Can we run the play? Is Coach Lopez, can we run the play? And
They're gonna try it again. There's the hike. It's gonna be a screen to the wide receiver, but it's behind him. Coronado think that's a fumble, but that was a forward pass.
That
That
is
is
a
not.
forward pass,
That
yeah.
is not going to be a fumble.
it's incomplete.
That's gonna bring up 3rd and 20.
Number 6, Eddie Garcia's pass is incomplete. Intended for number 17, Jason.
Told you Coach would be
Moreira.
pissed. I would be mad too.
3rd down, Troopers.
So Coach Fonzie, what do you think that the Eastwood needs to do, like, from this last 5 minutes of the game?
You know what? You want to get a first down right now. Eat up some clock. You know, get out of here injury free. And unfortunately, there's a timeout taken by Eastwood.
Time out, Eastwood.
Is that their last one? Hang on. That's Eastwood's second timeout. They got one left. But Eastwood they got to get a first down right now. Starting the mile. And if they get the first down, eat it up. I understand they're trying to get their backups to get some work and get some scoring, because you know what, It only happens on teams like Eastwood, where the backups get some majority playing time, because their first stringers put out big numbers, and that's great stuff.
Yeah, the first stringers definitely did their job.
Those ones are doing their job.
Yeah, that's an understatement too. Because they did amazing this game.
And you just you want to get out of these games injury free. But it doesn't mean to lose focus. Keep the edge on. Don't take off the gas. I mean, that's my philosophy.
Garcia looking to take a shot down the middle, and it's gonna be a complete. Wow, it's gonna be complete. He's gonna stretch it to the left, looking for his block, and he's going to be tackled inside the 10. What a throw by Garcia!
Garcia with a great throw.
Garcia's pass is complete
To number
Jaden Moya Rivera on the catch. Great catch up to the run, and a very good throw by Garcia.
Great catch by Rivera in traffic. I mean, he was double teamed, got hit, made a stop on the dime. Guys moved, broke some ankles, had some rack yards on there,
From the 6-yard line.
Getting that first down, padding the stats.
Well, they're not padding the stats. This is stats for the backups right now. That's a good stuff for them. They get to work on that.
Looking for a touchdown is Eastwood, and it's going to
Run
be,
up the middle on a read option.
Looks like that was Aaron Davis on the carry.
Is that number 22?
Yes.
And we're inside
Number
the.
22, Aaron Davis on the carry.
We're at the 4-yard line.
Brought down by number 23, Joel Campos.
Eat some more clock, coach, and and we're
1
down.
yard gain on the play.
Second and goal on the 4-yard line.
Second and goal from the 5-yard line.
4. Did they move it back? No, they're at the 4.
Second and goal on the 4-yard line. Comes
That's a
Garcia
pass.
looking for someone to the left, not finding him, trying to roll
There he is
out.
down the
In
middle.
the middle, he has someone, and is
Oh!
a bit overthrown. It's gonna be an incomplete pass
Just
for third
off
and
the
goal.
fingertips. Just off the fingertips. He was wide open. It was a good route. Came across.
Eddie Garcia's pass is
That was definitely good stuff by Contreras right there,
Yep.
getting open on that route.
Just in the outside, reach arms. He was wide open. All he had, Garcia, we could just drop it in. That was touchdown.
Third and goal. Can they get the touchdown right
Here comes the blitz up the middle.
It's going to be a play
Well,
action.
Flatch
Pass
is
to
wide
the
open.
flat. Galindo trying to get the touchdown.
Oh.
Does he get it? And he does not. He's going to be
He will
stopped
be
short. Trying to fight for that touchdown, not getting it.
That was Galindo.
Number 6, Eddie Garcia's pass is complete to number 24.
Let's see what Eastwood does right here. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Well, you know what I'm going to call here?
Taken down by number 20.
What I see, Coach, we might just call the quarterback lead.
Fourth and goal from the 1-yard line.
Well, if they don't get it, their defense might just turn over and
Oh,
get
they might
that
get a
2
safety or
points. Another 2
something.
points. Yeah.
Comes Eastwood.
What did I just tell you?
Great call by Coach Fonzie right there.
I knew they were going to call that.
Turnover on downs. See if they
Turnover
get
on
that
downs.
safety.
Number 6, Eddie Garcia.
Calling a great game coach. Let's see if Eastwood can get that. Looks like there's a flag.
Oh, it's sportsmanlike conduct.
Late
This is the
flag.
stuff that needs to get away from. I mean, you got the game won. Everything that counts is on that scoreboard. It doesn't matter. Let's see what the call is. We have a number?
I don't know. That's about 10 years. The ball, the score from that. Eastwood. I don't have a number yet. But it should be first on this year. 15 yards from the
Wow. There's going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on the Eastwood Trooper player, which is going to be 15-yard penalty.
No gain on the play will result in a turnover of downs. However, there is a flag on the play.
And T-Birds thought they were going to be backed up.
Yeah, they were going to be at the 1 or 2 yard line, and now they get to start off at about the 17-yard line.
Definitely catching a break for this possession.
That would have been
Unsportsmanlike conduct
very dangerous
for football
territory.
16 for the T-Birds.
I would have definitely expected a safety from the Troopers.
Oh, yes. They were going to come for it, too. And they're coming for a turnover right now. Look, they're coming on the blitz.
Low snap, doesn't matter. Going to throw a wide receiver screen.
That's to number
Here
2.
comes He's gonna
Is that
get a
number
first
2?
down. Looks like that
Or
was
6? Or Jenkins?
This is number 2. Yeah, that was. Pretty sure that was number 2.
Number 1, Tristan Escobedo's pass is complete to number 3, Robert Jenkins.
Oh. Pass to Jenkins right there, getting the
Yeah, it was a Jenkins
first down.
Another first down.
Very hard to tell the numbers when they're folded. Here come the T-Birds.
Here comes a blitz.
It's going to be another wide receiver screen. This time to Williams, I believe. He's trying to get a
That's
first
Williams.
down. He's going to get it and
He's got some more.
some. Here he goes, making moves, and he's going to get brought down after a huge gain.
That's about a 20-yard gain there on that pass. I mean, well, Eastwood's coming with a house blitz. So they're playing man-to-man. If you block your man upfield, if your wide receiver buddies out there start blocking, you're going to get open. And that's the thing when you risk when you send a house blitz. I think Eastwood's going to back off a little here.
First down T-Birds from the 49-yard line.
They're going to put pressure with their front 3.
From the T-Birds. Escobedo's going to be passing, rolling out to the right, looking for someone down the middle. He got him. It's going to be Williams for a first down.
Another first down for the T-Birds.
They're really moving the chains right now.
Well, this is their 8th first down of the second half. Total of 2 in the first half. So they've had,
Definitely some positives to look from in this half.
Brought down by number 26, Aiden Fuente, and number 30, Jacob Eric.
150 and counting left in the fourth quarter. Quarterback keeper.
He's gonna try to keep it. He's making moves, and he's actually gonna get past the line of scrimmage. Wow, great way to make something out of nothing. I thought he was gonna get tackled for a loss.
He was doing his imitation of the Kyler Murray moves on the beach out there. It's unbelievable. You got your backups in. That's no excuse. Your job is to go do your job. And I know that Coach Lopez is probably going to explain that to them later on this week when they look at film. He's going to say, you had 5 guys on them and nobody got them.
Definitely something to look at in film. Here comes Escobedo.
Second and short.
It's going to pass it, rolling out to the left, looking for someone down the sideline. He got,
Oh.
looks like it's going to be a bit too ahead of the receiver. Had him wide open on
It
that.
actually went through his hands.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
the problem was, you know what? He was trying to catch a loaf of bread instead of trying to catch a ball. There's two differences. You catch loaves of bread like this. Oh, I don't want to catch balls. Thumbs in.
Definitely would have been a first down if they would have gotten it.
Well, it would have been a first down and would have stopped the clock. I mean, yeah, we do have a stoppage clock. But it's 3rd and 3, 3rd and short to see if they could get a first down, see if they can get another score in before this game is out.
Comes Escobedo. He's going to roll out to the right,
got him in
looking
the
for
flats.
someone, and he's going to throw down the middle. Caught. It's going to be a first down, and he's going to get tackled around the 25-yard line. On the catch was...
It's what I explained to you earlier in the game. What the keys were to attack this defense was downfield. Anything verticals, move the quarterback around. They should have done this earlier. Who knows how this game could have been?
Yeah, they definitely tried to establish the run, maybe a bit too much in the
A
first
little bit
half.
too long. I mean, they needed to change the playbook. Well, not the playbook, but the game plan a little bit earlier when they're getting stuffed.
Receiver in motion. It's going to be a play action to him.
Yeah,
He's under pressure and trying to make something, and
Just
it's going to throw it
he
to the
gets rid
ground.
of it. No sack, no loss of yards.
It's another pressure to the quarterback this game. There's been many of those.
Incomplete. Intended for number 3, Robert Jenkins.
2nd and 10, 58 seconds left in this game,
At the
folks.
28-yard line.
It's been a great win. We can officially say that it's a win for the Eastwood Troopers. Here on Friday night, SmackDown. That's what it feels like out here, I'll tell you that much.
3-yard line.
Troopers definitely going to come out with a very, very, very good win. But in the meantime, T-Birds are going to try to see if they can close the gap a little. Looks
Here
like he's
comes the
going to try to
blitz.
take a shot downfield. Wide open. Oh, looks like it's going to be intercepted. It is intercepted by number 12 of Eastwood, trying to make some moves. And he's going to get tackled on the interception was Isaiah. But the pass was a little short of his man down in the touchdown. It's going to be intercepted. Padilla right there.
You know, that's just the way it's gone all night for the T-Birds. They've had a couple of chances and opportunities to score, and they took chances. But you know what? It's something that I said that they should have attacked them earlier in vertical routes, because this defense does kind of struggle with vertical routes if they don't get that pressure up front. Just an underthrown ball. It looks like going to go victory formation. This game is going to be out one or two victory formations and it's over.
Eastwood going to be moving to 4-0 on the season. Great start for Eastwood. I mean,
4-0, undefeated.
And as the T-Birds are going to move to 2-2 on the season, still a respectable record.
It's still, I mean, you're at 500. We don't even know what's going to happen left. We don't know from 1 week to the next. So.
Anything can happen in football.
Oh yeah, next week's game is on Wednesday. Next week's game is on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. It's going to be a good one. Just tell you that. It's been a great game. As the seconds tick off, you know, the final score. Eastwood 57, Coronado 7. Jose, it's been a pleasure to work with you tonight. It's been a whole lot of fun. There's been a lot of fireworks on the Eastwood side.
Likewise, it was great meeting you, Coach.
It was great. Now, well, we're going to go ahead and just give a quick summary over this. Overall, Martinez had 6 passing touchdowns. I think, to me, player of the game is going to be Martinez.
You gotta be Martinez.
It's got to be Martinez. Andrew Martinez. He lit up the sky out here in Eastwood. There's nothing more you can ask for.
Yeah,
but you know what? It was really overall a great all-around
team
play.
win, yeah.
Team game, offense, defense, special teams. They all performed well, and that moves them to the next level. We're getting ready for the Pebble Hills, for the Mount Woods of what's next on their schedule that's left.
And for other schools, you know, Eastwood is now definitely a team to beat.
They're putting up points.
They really are.
I mean, they were averaging 40 points a game prior to tonight. They put up 57. What more do you want?
They did what they needed to do, and they did it in a really good fashion. It's the Eastwood Troopers for you.
Well, thank you very much. Let's see next week. I don't know if I can. Okay.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in this game. It was a great win for Troopers, and we'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one. Y'all have a great night. Be safe. Put a mask on. Sanitize your hands.